Good morning, Captain Coder here. It's a beautiful morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be today. Whatever time it happens to be for you, I hope it's a happy day for you right now. Clayman Dev, thank you so much for the raid before I even got here. Before sneaky raid. Clayman with the sneak attack. If you're not already everyone, thank you so much for being here this morning. Wednesday, it's hump day, baby. We got to get over that hump. And you guys are here. You're helping me do it. I appreciate you being here so much. Most of you just came from Clayman Dev, but if you are not following Clayman Dev, you got to do it. You got to do it real quick. Direct your attention to the chat. Please direct your attention to the chat. This is your captain speaking. You gotta go. Look, right here. This little heart button. Look at your chat. I see you there not looking at it. Look at it. Click that heart. Don't break Clayman's heart. Hello, Farul Game Maker. Hello. We are giving Clayman Dev some love. Give him some love. Hit that little heart. Don't make him cry. Make him happy. Clayman Dev is a wonderful, fantastic game developer, real game developer, making a real game, epic hero game. If you like Dragon Ball Z, if you like Dragon Ball, if you like superpowers, if you want an action-packed 3D platforming fighting game full of mayhem, you gotta go check it out. You gotta do it. What are you waiting for? There's nothing stopping you but you right now. Go do it. All right, everybody. Clay, I was there for most of your stream, but how'd things turn out? How was your stream, Clayman? How'd it go? APOC, thank you so much. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome aboard. The captain is so happy to have you as part of the crew. Welcome aboard. Happy Wednesday. As you may or may not know, I'm a computer science teacher. I'm a computer programmer. I love educating the masses. I think programming empowers us to do really, really cool things, makes us feel awesome. Rel C-Dub Gaming, hello. I saw you over on YouTube before I even made an announcement. It's so nice to see you, Rel C-Dub Gaming. How are you today? Clayman Devs wasn't the best mood today, but it still showed up on, you showed up on stream and I was glad. You are one of my favorite streamers, my friend. I love watching you. But yeah, sometimes you need a day off. That's true. If you took the day off, I might be a little sad, but you wouldn't be breaking my heart. All right, what are we working on here? We're making a game about a marble that rolls. Royal C-Dub Game says, good, doing good. Chex Party, thank you so much for the well wishes, my friend. Superhero Sandwich says, oh yeah, you're a superstar. Doing my best. I'm not here to be a superstar. I'm just here to be a super coder. Showing people how to code. So what do we got so far? Anyone who's new, a lot of people, we got a new crew of people, Clayman's people are here. Let me show you what we got. Let me go, let's see if I broke level 6. Off stream, I did a little bit of stuff. I imported my audio system. But let's see if we can demo what we got here. We are making a game about a marble in which you control a marble. It's a physics. I wanted to explore physics, NVIDIA physics. I adjusted the UI a little bit, which made some weird stuff happen. Updated my skybox, but let's see if we can go to level 6 here. This is our Tower of Bullying. The Tower of Bullying. Let's check it out. Oh, there's a skybox out here. Hang on, let me update my skybox. Because I made a new skybox. Is this where the skybox goes? How do I update the skybox? I thought I did it here. Skybox, background. I don't even know where I did it in the other scene. That's okay. Let's do a demo here. I'm gonna turn my music off. I added in my audio subsystem from SkyDriver. If you missed SkyDriver, we added a little audio system in there. Same audio system. So we got some music I found. Let's close that. All right, we got a game. You're a marble. A marble that can jump. Our goal in this level is to get to the top of this tower. Gotta get to the top of this tower. Ooh, there's a little bit of a... Okay. Gotta get to the top of the tower. These guys will push you off. We got some flamethrowers. Flamey boys. But we can get past them. We can get past them. We got a jumper. Launch pad. Launch pad. Here we go. Here we go. Whee! Jackie. Happy Wednesday, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you back. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, look. I haven't done that before, but we got a little boost over all of those. Now we gotta go up the steps. Gotta go up the steps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Up the steps we go. And let's get on this little elevator. Let's see if we can get to the top of the tower. Top of the tower. Oh, you also got a little boost. I don't know if you guys noticed that down on the left. And we made it. Made it to the top of the tower. Boom. Stage cleared. All right. Stage cleared button doesn't do anything. We'll figure that out. We also got level 7 off stream. I put this a little bit yesterday. Dramulx says, I honestly think you should polish this game some more and make some fun, timely releases. Maybe even have people contribute with their own levels. Yes, I would love to. I want to make a level. This game has been so much fun to make. I want to make a level editor for it. I really want to make a level editor. I was talking with my partner last night. I think I might actually make a real game out of this. Not maybe this summer. This might be something that I actually turn into a game, because man, is it fun. All right, so I went ahead and worked on this level some more. All right, so we've got our angry idols. These are our stompy enemies. Let's see if I can beat this level. This level is brutally difficult. Maybe not brutally difficult. I made it easier so I could beat it. But we got this platform. This is the level we started yesterday. These guys, when you get close, they come on down. They come on down. Where's the sound effects? Did I turn my sound off? My sound effects. There it goes. All right. I don't know if you can hear it. It might not be loud enough. But my stompy guy makes a stompy sound. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what happened with the sound effects. My controller... I gotta fix that. My controller is touching them. Oh! I got squashed. Got squashed. Tani, happy Wednesday, my friend. Welcome back. We're seeing if we can get through level 7 here. This is the stompy level. I did a little bit of work on it off stream last night because I was just too excited. I was too excited. Oh, these controls over here, I gotta fix that. Being able to touch these with the controller is no good. Dramulx, nice Gandalf quote. A wizard is never late nor early. They arrive exactly when they intend to arrive. You like my Gandalf impression? I should get a beard. Tony says I sprinted home to get back. I gotta get to the captain. I gotta get to the captain. I can't let the captain down. I gotta get those points. Who's gonna defeat Mooniz on the leaderboard if not for Tani? All right, here's the hard part. Here's the hard part. We gotta wait. So this one here, the little trigger, gotta wait for that to start coming back, and then we jump up on here. Oh, I missed it. I think I missed my window. Here we go. Here we go. Can I make it? Oh, got squashed. Got squashed. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm so sorry. This game requires focus. We must focus on the game if we intend to make it to the end. I can do it. I can do it. I made you, game. I made you, game, and I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No. All right. Well, I can't do it right now. Too much pressure. Too much pressure, but happy. It adds so much, Johnny. Absolutely. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are continuing to work on our marble game. Clayman, once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Lovely, lovely stuff. Once again, direct your attention to the chat. Please, please direct your attention to the chat. We got to give Clayman one more shout out here. Hit that heart button. If you haven't hit the heart button, do it. Clayman Dev is an awesome. Sorry, I had to drink some coffee in the middle of that sentence to make it through. Clayman Dev is an awesome, fabulous game developer. Gotta go check out Epic Hero Game. Clayman, if you got a link for us, are you a VIP, Clayman? Let's make sure you're a VIP. If you got a link for us, please, please, please post it. Post it. All right. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry if I missed some people in the chat there. I was failing. Clayman, Epic Hero Game. Epic Hero Game. Go get it. All right, real quick. Let me get a new browser window open here. Where's my browser? Give me a browser. Here we go. Here we go. Epic Hero Game. All you gotta do, click that link. Click that link. Scroll on down. Hit this add to your wish list button. I'll give you a second. I'll wait. I'll wait. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Click the wish list button. Did you click the wish list button yet? I'm waiting for you in the back. You, all the way back. Yeah, you. Click that button. Add it to your wish list. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Moon is fresh air. Fresh air. Yep. You eat it with your nose and your mouth. I'm eating the air with my nose and my mouth. Oh, so good. It's so, well, I guess the air in this room isn't particularly fresh. It's mostly filled with Captain Musk. Captain Musk, my arch nemesis. Captain Musk, fill in the room. Fill in the room when you least expect it. Okay, what are we gonna do today? What do I want to try and get done today? Whew, we made it. We made it through that intro. All right, so yesterday we made this Stompy boy. We made the Stompy boy. Stompy Stomperson. All right, so we made Stompy Stomperson. Now we're gonna implement a jumpy enemy. I know I was gonna do it all in one level, but we ran out of time. So we're gonna design a level 8. We're calling it Jump Street. Did you know Stompy Stomperson has a son named Jumpy Jumperson? We're gonna implement Jumpy Jumperson today. All right, but first, we gotta design ourselves a level. We've got to design ourselves a level. All right, so Johnny says, when I sleep, your face haunts me. I'm not trying to haunt you. I'm not trying to haunt you. This beautiful face. Doesn't it, why would you say it haunts you? Doesn't it help you sleep at night? Doesn't it help you sleep at night? Dramolks, the NVIDIA eye tracker, it doesn't work on my, let's see, is my resolution too high? Yeah, my resolution is too high for it to work. Because it won't, let me see, can I turn it on? Yeah, it says I have to change the resolution. So I can't, it won't do it at 4K. It doesn't have the power. And Magic Eyes are too hard at 4K. All right, so Dramolks, Captain Musk. That's a new perfume fragrance. I should sell that. We should make a perfume or a cologne, whatever you prefer. Captain Musk. We'll market it. We'll set it up as a charity. Right? We'll set it up as a charity event. If you get all proceeds go to a charity in which, you know, the fund for demusking the world. All right, so what do we have here? We have got our pad here. Come on, baby. There we go. So this was level 7. We were gonna do guard. We implemented our Stompy boy. Now we got to implement a Jumpy boy. All right, so the Jumpy boy is gonna be a little bit different. It'll still squash you if you get under it, but otherwise, if you get close to it, it knocks you back. It's going to be like a horrible knockback thing. If it lands on you, you get squashed. So we got a lot of that. But level 8, let's design level 8. Level 8, I'm going to call it Jump Street. Jump Street. All right. We're going to jump streeted it. Please make Jumpy Jumperson a spring. Oh, Tawny, that sounds like a lot of effort to make some sort of 3D model. 3D model with the spring, and I have to like do a thing with it. You know my skill levels. This is a prototype. This is a prototype. I do think that that would be really cool. In the original Marble Madness, it's like a slinky. Ooh, that would be cool. Maybe I can make it a slinky. You know what? Let's get crazy. If I do it this way, I think I might be able to make it a slinky. No, we're not going to do a spring. I'm going to make it a slinky-esque thing. All right, so it's going to be a series of little, maybe I can make them donuts. It's going to be a series of these that all sort of rest in one spot. And when it jumps, each one of them will fly across the path and land that way. So I can actually get them to go across the path. So we're going to get crazy today. Can people visualize what I'm talking about? I think this is what I'm going to do. Slinky-esque. More of a pancake monster. It's more of a pancake monster than it is a slinky. There's going to be a series of flat discs that fly across from one spot to the next. We're going to give it a shot, see if we can do that. That's going to be our monster. Look, just because you're an enemy doesn't make you a monster. So I apologize. I apologize to my pancake. They're just trying to live their best life. They're not actively hunting us down. They're not actively hunting this marble. Okay, so here we go. We're going to design a level. We're going to design a level. As always, we're going to start with the platform. All right, I'm going to do some ramps in this one. We're going to do some ramps. Maybe we have multiple paths to go. Let's have a ramp down. We'll have a ramp down this way to here. All right, ramp down this way to here. And then we'll have these connect. So you got multiple paths. We don't have a level with multiple paths yet. We'll have multiple paths. And then maybe we'll add in a little thing add some shadows or something there. All right. But you'll roll down here, and this is where you're going to meet Jumpy Jumperson for the first time. We're going to have a couple of them, right? So this guy's going to patrol this area like that. Then there'll be a guy down on this spot that patrols this area like that. All right. So this is just a prototype level. This is the basic we're going to do. Design the level with some ramps here like this. And then we'll have some moving platforms because moving platforms are fun. All right, so we'll put a moving platform here. Oh, let me turn my music back on. Sorry, everybody. Sorry that all you had to listen to is my gorgeous voice. Tawny says they may not be monsters, but all enemies must be defeated. Victory doesn't come to the just. You hear that, Moonness? Tawny thinks you're an enemy. Tawny, we're all friends here. No, why don't we just share the love? You gotta share that love with each other. All right. So we're gonna have some moving platforms. I'm gonna have it move out this way, move out that way. And then there's going to be another moving platform that it's going to meet up with up here. It'll meet up with this one, so you have to roll to it. And then these platforms will come this way, and the exit will be over here. So this is the level we're going to design. I know I started really low on the page for some reason. Not sure why I did that. Can I zoom out? Can I pinch zoom? Yes, I can pinchy zoom. All right. That's a new feature. That hasn't always been in the game, or in this tool. All right, but this is level 8, Jump Street. This is what we're gonna try and do. All right, everybody. Yeah, Moonness. Tawny says, share your love. Share those points with Tawny. I'm not trying to defeat you. I'm not trying to defeat you. I'm trying to love you. If I love you, don't you love me? If you love me, why don't you share your points with me? You look at all those points. Look at that big pile of points Moon is swimming in. I love that Tramox one. One step closer. One step closer. Okay, here we go. Has anyone tried to give negative points? What happens if you try giving negative points? Did they account for that? All right, so we're gonna make level 8. Level 8 here. And we are gonna start off platforms. Let's move all these things. Shift it, shimmy these things around. Ah, no. All right, our event system. I need to make it so we can't, hang on. There was one little thing that was driving me nuts. I can mess with my audio and stuff. Let me open up my audio. There's an audio prefab somewhere. Prefabs. It's in resources, volume controller. Okay, I want to make it so this does not get interacted with. Toggle slider. Need to disable interactable. I want to make it so that the controller doesn't interact with it. The controller was interacting with it, and that was fun. Royal C-Dub Game says, will the stream be for the letter R for Royal C-Dub? You want me to add Royal C-Dub? Are you a streamer? If you're a streamer, I'd love to add you to my list of letters of the day. Royal C-Dub, are you a streamer? Let me know. Sorry, I almost missed your message with all this fun stuff happening. Yeah, I want to make it so that the slider. Royal C-Dub says I have once. You got to do exclamation point store, Tani. Maybe I should make shop. It's store. Store. There you go. Alrighty. Gotcha, Royal C-Dub, you're planning for more. If you get something up, let me know. Post it on my Discord. If you're not, I think you're on Discord. If you're not, post it on Discord and let me know about it. I'd love to help promote you. I'd love to help promote anyone who's trying to do stuff. I love promoting people. Not that I have any sort of, you're my friends here, you're my crew. You're my crew here. I don't have a giant audience, but I'll promote what I can. All right, real quick. Navigation none. There we go. That's what I want. Navigation none. Navigation none. This should make it so that my gamepad was getting caught up on these things. Navigation none. So we shouldn't be able to navigate to it. Let's see. Does that fix the problem where when I had it clicked and then I was pressing buttons on my controller, it was opening it up? Yeah, there we go. So if I was doing this, okay. So this is only controlled by the mouse now. All right, so fun little thing I just learned. I knew this was in here. If you have UI elements and you have a gamepad, if you set navigation to none, this will make it so that it doesn't control that with the gamepad. So we're gonna add a separate options menu for our gamepad later on. Tiny Dust says, I spent my whole stream yesterday trying to fix one little thing, which should have just taken 5 minutes. Look, I spent like 90 minutes making our Stompy boy. Our Stompy boy. Remember how long it, Tommy, you were here. You remember how long it took me to get this face on here? That took forever. Oh, I was supposed to write the coroutine after. Yeah, you got to get that in the right order. Rail C-Dub says, I have a coding and Microsoft Flight Sim stream. That sounds interesting. That sounds really interesting. All right, so we are on level 8 here. Level 8, we're going to clear out our platforms except for our start and our goal. We're gonna clear out our hazards. We're gonna clear out our enemies, and we're gonna clear out our waypoints. All right, so the idea, your nose is stuffy. Tani says, my nose is stuffy. I don't think I'll be streaming. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. I really do. I hope you feel better soon. Being sick is not fun. Royal C-Dub, have a, who is Royal C-Dub Gaming heading out? If you're heading out, Royal C-Dub Gaming, have a beautiful day, my friend. As always, keep coding, keep growing, and you're welcome back anytime, Royal C-Dub. Anytime you want to pop back into the crew, you're always welcome here. All right, so I wanted to make a level here that had 2 starts. We're gonna add 2 ramps to this. Let me get this start in the center here. I always start it in the center and then it ends up not so much in the center. All right, centered up. I'm gonna try and be fastidious about how I do things when I'm drawing stuff out. Because if you're not careful when you're drawing stuff out, they start getting a little hard to connect it back together. But we're gonna see what we can do here. Really want to make, all right, before I get crazy here. All right, let's make this our start. Let's reset the shape. 5 by 5, I want these to be 0.25 tall. Yeah. There we go. All right, and then that way everything will still be snapping properly. And it reset it here. Let's put it back at 0, 0, 0. And our player, let's move this bad boy up. All right then. Tani, you don't have to stream. I'm sorry if I made you feel like you had to stream. Royal C-Dub Gaming, that's awesome. You're gonna be streaming. Let me see if I can follow you real quick. Do you stream on Twitch or YouTube? Royal C-Dub. Corfless. Oh, my friend, Corfless, it's been so long. It's been so long. How are you? Corfless says, hello, I am currently taking a good break after doing so much work in academic life. Most are tiring, some are fun. For anyone who doesn't know, Corfless is also a streamer. Cor, would you describe yourself as a variety streamer? Click that love button. Click that love button. Click that love button. Royal C-Dub, you're on Twitch as well. Is it just Royal C-Dub Gaming on Twitch as well? Twitch.com/Royal C-Dub Gaming. I think I've seen you. Yeah, I didn't know you were a streamer. All right, I'm following you, Royal C-Dub. I hope I'll see you on there. Corfless is a variety streamer, does programming, does gaming, fun stuff. Really fun to be in there in the chat. Oh, I see. Tani was using the 8 ball. The 8 ball. There we go. All right, so what are we doing here? We must focus. I need to get a soundboard. Get a soundboard. I think there's a timeout on the 8 ball, Tani. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think there's a little bit of a timeout on it. Focus. Yeah, I need a focus. All these other streamers have like soundboards, but I think it might be too distracting for me. But at this point, I'm already getting a lot distracted. Royal C-Dub doesn't do face or voice. That's okay. You don't have to do face or voice on stream to be entertaining or interesting. It can be interesting just to watch. Okay, here we go. I was going to add in, yes, I want to add in a ramp. All right, so we're going to open up, we're going to use our Pro Builder. Components, tools, Pro Builder, the Pro Builder window. This is going to let us, all right, pro tip, Pro Builder makes you a professional. All right, so we can be, so all you got to do is open this window and now you're a pro. So if you ever thought, man, I wish I could be a professional. Well, here's your luck. Here's Captain Coder's pro tip of the day. Install Pro Builder and you'll be a professional. Boom, easy peasy, you're done. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Corfless asked the 8 ball, can I trust you? And the 8 ball says, it is so. It is so. I don't know if I would trust that. I don't know if I would trust that. Why is this always so hard? Why am I always so bad at this? Can't I just select? I want to start here. Why are we doing it this way? Hang on. I want to make a ramp. Can't I? Why? Why does it want to do that? All right, well, we're just going to cheat this way. 0.25. Why am I? Oh, I'm at like some weird. Hang on. What's happening? Why am I at new shape? Make me a cube. Make me a cube. You're the cuber man. Make me a cube today. We're all in the mood for a cuberson. Cubert's the only way. Okay. And why isn't this at Y? Why is this rotated? Is there a reason this is rotated? Fascinating. Fascinating. All right, let's bring our marble back here. Bring our marble back here. G asks, is that a Unity asset? Yes, ProBuilder is a Unity asset. It's not, you don't even have to get it in the Unity store. It's just part of what is built in. G, hello, my friend. Hello with the big old wave. How we doing today, G? So nice to see you again. How's your recovery going? I know I ask you every day, but I keep hoping it's because I'm so excited for the day you go like, I'm fully recovered. Because that's what we want to hear. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Is that you're fully recovered. This is so, oh, it's because it's -2. Let's make this go up. No, that shouldn't matter. Edit shape. 0.25. 5. 5. Why is it that this one, I get so confused on these. Mr. Natural, code me a game, you're the coder man. Code me a game tonight. Cause we're all in the mood for a coded game. And your coding's got me feeling alright. Exactly. Corfu says, I've been in a 17-day work back-to-back with 1 day of rest only. That's brutal, my friend. That's too much. That's too much. You need to you should demand a raise. Demand a raise. G says, I have to change bandages every day so I can see it. My wound hasn't changed much in size. I hope going to the doctor again. I hope going to visit the doctor again soon. Well, that sounds horribly frustrating. I'm so sad, really, to hear that your recovery's not as quick as I would really hope it would be. All right, we're gonna see if we can do this again. Hang on. New shape. I want a shape that's connected here. Why is this? Hang on. Am I not connected to these corners? What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. I do not understand when I go to draw a shape. I feel like it really should just line up with this stuff. And yet, here we are. Do I need to start new shapes from scratch to get them to line up properly? Why is my snapping... Hang on. My snapping should be on... This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. This is so weird to me that my snap... If I were to snap this down, okay. Shouldn't I... Unity snap all axes. Shouldn't I be able to turn snapping on? What is... I'm so boozled. This is boozling me. Corvus, I think I'm already past the beyond burned out point. That sounds rough. That sounds rough. Well, I hope you're able to get it get to where you're feeling less burned out. All right, so we're just gonna try. We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna do our best. I don't know why I can't get this to first corner. Yeah, that's what I want. Cube. Size. Let's try 3. Yeah, so that shouldn't matter. I don't understand why the snap to grid is this way. Well, I just really want these to, when I move them, to align right. So I think if I, hang on. I think if I just make another shape, I think it has to do with, I made that other shape. Oh my goodness. Every time I think I've figured something out, I'm thwarted. I get thwarted again. So check this out. This is so wild to me. Window, panels, component tool, pro builder. Show me the vertices. Show me the vertices on this. Open vertex position. All of those are the same Y position. See, this one for some reason really wants to be it really wants to be. This one goes in the positions I want it. This one's snapping properly, and then when I made this up, all right, so let me try. What did I do differently? I didn't do anything differently. This is madness. Are these lined up now? Hang on. Madness, I say. Madness. Why? Tony said try using a normal unit. This is crazy. Why did that just... Okay, anyway, so we got it working. Kind of. That was interesting. All right, let us add in our start material. Which one of these is correct? We got a start material and a start texture. There we go. All right, well, we'll put this back in. All right, we're gonna grow this out. Grow it out, grow it out, grow it out. We were gonna come out here. Let's make this. Yes, okay, so we're gonna have a ramp down. We're gonna have a ramp down. Coming off this one. Okay, so this base needs to come down. See, there it goes again. It's starting to move, not on... It's because the thickness of it or something. See here that it's not snapping. The way I want it to snap is by 0.25s, but it's snapping in between. I think it has to do with the thickness of this thing somehow. So I just got to keep an eye on it. I want it to roll down here. Let's roll down to 5. Can I not edit that there? Oh, object size. Hang on. That's okay. That's okay. But watch, look at these snapping positions. They're not snapping the way I'd expect them to. It's just fascinating to me. I would want the lower one to be like at -2, -2, and then -2.25, -2.25. Something like that is what I'd expect when I do it. Tawny, careful with the spam, my friend. Careful with the spam. We got ourselves a pizza pyramid, but I appreciate it. I just want to, it's hard for me when you do that, it makes the chat disappear. It makes the chat disappear a little bit. I do think it's funny. Just be careful with it. G says, I wonder if it's like GIMP I'm using, that it can be snapped at both sides of the object and it snaps to the wrong side. My guess is that my thought is that it's snapping from the center, right? So I'm set to snap at 0.25, and so the center of this is what's snapping. Oops. So rather than Yeah, so I think the center of it is snapping rather than the corner. And so I'm wondering if I can move it by the corner, because that would be preferable. Yeah, I'm 90% sure that's what's happening. Alternatively, all right, so here's the alternative. I could change this. I think if I did that, yeah, that's the real trick. If I do that, now I can sort of get the in-betweens that I wanted. Okay, I think we got it. All right, so we're gonna have a little ramp here. And I'm learning a little bit more, so watch, check this out. I can grab this edge. Maybe. I can grab, you gotta believe in me. Believe in me. All right, I can grab this edge, and I can make this whole thing come down this way. Yeah, so the whole thing becomes a ramp like that. And it's gonna come down to a platform here. Tawny says, timeout, Tawny, 5 minutes. 5 minutes is such a long time to time someone out. I usually do, like, I feel like 10, 15 seconds is long enough to say, like, hey, calm it down, bring back Discord memories. G says, I actually made some ASCII art yesterday, but I probably shouldn't spam myself, even if it's only 8 lines. Post it on the Discord. I love ASCII art's one of my favorite things. I really want, if someone can do this, I would like an AI. ChatGPT cannot generate ASCII art. I would love to be able to generate ASCII art with an AI. That would be cool. All right, so this is gonna come down and it's gonna come to a little platform here. Oh, I want to extrude. Look at that. Hold shift to extrude. Shift to extrude. We're gonna bring it out here. We want this to be a nice 5x5-ish platform. Hang on. So right here is 4.5. Hang on, let's move this out. I want this to be at 5. And then we're gonna bring this out to 10. So we have 5x5, 10. So this is a 5. So rolls down. We're gonna have our jumpy boy here, gonna be jumping around in this section. All right, and then we'll bring this across. Bring it down to -5. -5. Come on. Snap. So now this snaps a little bit. There we go. And then we'll bring this across. And this one will come out to, what would that be? Is it -10 or -5? I want it to line up. Hang on. I want this one to line up here. Where's this one? This one is at -5.25. Oh, interesting. How big is this? Is this whole thing? Might have messed that one up. Fascinating. All right, we're gonna bring this across. Might need to adjust that. This one should come to -5.25. 5.25. There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to extrude you again. 5.25. There it is. All right, first try. Oh, that's not what we want. So we need this to come down. Why is this? Okay, this is looking good. G says I posted it in #art on the Discord. Let's go check it out. Anyone who's not on the Discord, if you'd like to join a fun community, you can. Captain Coders Academy has a nice little community here. Let's go check out what you got. Ooh. This reminds me, this is a little like a little Pikachu guy. I love it. Okay, this is beautiful. Did anyone used to have those like little plastic things you could iron and it would make essentially pixel art? You'd like put the pegs, there's like these pegs and little things you put in and then you iron it and it'd melt down to make something like this. This looks just like that. Gee, thank you so much for sharing this. I love it. Look, it looks so happy. Thank you for sharing. I love it. Muna says, I tried to get ChatGPT to give me a short sentence in binary, but it failed to convert my sentence to binary. Yeah. So the way ChatGPT works is it like generates one word at a time based on what you previously had. And so Kind of. There's a little bit more nuance to it, but it's GPT is pretty fascinating. All right, so we actually need to extrude this out here, like that. Is that lined up? One more click, I think. Boop. And then we're gonna extrude one more chunk. All right, this one comes to -5. Oh, hang on. If I want this to have a ramp down, this needs to be further out, right? If I need to have that be a ramp out, that needs to come out a little bit further. All right, so this whole thing. Faro Game Stands, I have to leave. I have to finish work, 1 hour, and I'm back. Faro Game, have yourself a beautiful day, my friend. Good luck with your work. As always, you're welcome back anytime. You're welcome back anytime. We should be here for another, at least another 2 hours. So if you come back, happy to have you back. But no pressure if you got a lot of work to do. No pressure. No one should ever feel pressure to be here. I do enjoy having you here, but you don't have to ever feel any pressure about staying. All right? I don't want anyone to feel that pressure. Hang on. Where does this one ends at 525. So this one's size looks like it's a little bit too long. The size of this should be 10. Is that right? I'm bad at this. Moonit says, Tani says, after the game I'm currently doing, I'm gonna make an Angry Birds clone. Ooh, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I'm gonna make a 3D, so I wanna make a 3DS game. Rave has already made me some art for this, but I wanna make a crossbows and catapults game. It's kind of like Angry Birds, but it's gonna be a multiplayer game where you set up catapults and crossbows and you launch rocks at each other. Moonit says, I tried leaving once. Captain came over to my house with his special set of skills. Yes, my special set of skills. You can never leave. You shall not leave. You, I see you there trying to look. Sit down. Sit down. Get back in here. We're learning something. The captain needs you to help make this game. This game will only be a success if you're here with the cap. Get good, yeah. There we go. Is this 5 now, or did this start at 525? So to be 10, all right, to be 10, I'm too mathematical about this, clearly. To be 10, it should be -10.25 on each one of these. There we go. All right, and then we want to bring it across. Here, this X should go to, is 0 the right direction? Well, I failed to keep this consistent. Where does this edge end? The lowest edge on that is -0.5. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna have another little extruding thing coming here. Oh, I've lost something. Okay. What's going on? All right, hang on. This whole thing... Oh, I need to extrude. That's why. I got to extrude first and then set this like that. There we go. I stole a vertex. I pulled the vertex. Tony says, I possesses a very peculiar set of skills as well. I have the skill of madness. I've been developing it my entire life. I'm mad. Not an angry mad, but a true madness. A madness that can only be thought of as insanity. All right, so we're gonna pull this out one more time for this level. I'm gonna extrude one more. I need to split it up a little bit. I need to split it up, so I'm gonna need a chunk like this, I believe. Why does this feel so long? All right, we're gonna pull it out to -5.25. Like this. Ah! Why? Why does my copy and paste not work? There we go. Donnie G, and then they grew up. Yes. I'm on the verge of deleting yesterday's stream because I said a lot of controversial things. I say, don't say controversial things. Keep them inside. Don't say controversial things. Keep them inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Okay, so I want to split this in half. Is there a button that lets me split this face? I'd like to split it. I'd like to add in a vertex here so I can do this sort of thing across. I would like to add this in here. That's true, G. It does only stay for 7 days. 7 days to fear yourself. Cut tool. I were to cut here. Ah, can I snap that across? Is there a snap option? Okay, that seemed all right. So now do I have a new face here? I do. Okay. In that case, I should be able to make 25 and 24. Moon says, don't ever bring up politics or religion on your stream and you won't have any controversial topic. Exactly. Stop bringing up pineapple pizza. That's the real issue. That's the real issue there. Otherwise, -2.5. So the 18 and 17. -0.25. -0.25. That's interesting. Clearly, I've done something horrific. Why is 17 attached like that? I'm trying to figure out. Does anyone know? All right, are there any pro builders here? Anyone who's a professional? Anyone a professional here? Do you know if there's a button that just says subdivide face? There we go. All right, subdivide face, and then I want a merge face. Is there a merge face? Merge face. Hey, look exactly what I wanted. Merge face. You can merge your faces. Just merge them together. All right, so we can merge these two together. We're gonna merge. Ooh, maybe we'll have a big hole in here. Yeah. Subdivide face. That's not what I want. Maybe I'll put a hole. Maybe this will be a hole. That sounds interesting, right? Tani says I'm a professional builder. All right, a builder of things. All right, why are there now? All right, I would like to merge vertices now. Vertices. So if I switch to vertex mode, can I, or edge maybe edge? Is there a merge edge? Subdivide object, triangulate, center, freeze, bridge edges? No. Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Yes, core. Captain the Builder. Captain the Builder. Can I combine edges? Connect edges? No. More than anything, I want this vertex to go away. Can I delete a vertex? Nope, can't just click delete on it. Remove vertex, split vertex, cut tool, set pivot, triangulate, sever, center pivot. I would like to just get rid of this one. That's what I want to know how to do. So this middle one here, I would like for this to just be one edge across. How does one do such a thing? Connect vertices, maybe? Weld vertices. Here, if I select all of these, what is weld? That didn't it. Collapse vertices? Nope. What if I collapse vertices and then move it back? That's kind of what I want. I want this one to collapse into the other one. Tony says select all three. When I select all three, it collapses it into a single vertex. Collapse to first. That's what I want. Okay. So I have to select this one first, and then that one, and then I collapse, and it moves it in. All right, so we just learned to collapse vertex. Collapse vertex has an option here. So if we select one and then the other, this little plus option lets you change the tooling there. So the plus means that there's options on it. Collapse, if I've had it selected where it'll merge it to the first one you select. So I can merge these together like this. Okay, it's because I want to make another edge that looks like this one. So I'm gonna take this edge now and I'm gonna move it up. Ghostly green. Ooh, spooky. Happy Wednesday, my friend. How are you today? How are you? So nice to see you. So nice to meet you. Not meet you, but so nice to have you back again. So nice to have you back. And then we're gonna end up, all right, so this is gonna come up like that. And I want to, it's interesting. If I hit, oh, I need to extrude this first. I need to extrude this face. All right, so first I'm gonna extrude this face. All right, so this one gets extruded and then this face will come up and I'll have everything sort of lined up there. Ghostly Green says, I'm fine, I learned a bit of Python. Nice, nice. Have you made anything in Python? Anything that you'd like to share? Anything worth sharing? Don't, careful not to post links because I have a rogue. I have what I call a rogue, an angry bot that likes to prevent things from getting posted. But if you want to share something, let me know. I'd love to check it out. Love to see what's going on. We're currently designing a level here. It's coming out pretty nice. For our marble game, Porpoise says angry boards. Just a calculator and printed my name. But isn't that exciting? Isn't it cool? Isn't it amazing that you can do that? I still get amazed by the small little things like that. You're 12. Oh, Ghostly Green, be careful. Be careful. You're technically supposed to be 13 on stream, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are learning to code. So happy that you're learning to code. It makes me very, very happy to know. Well, maybe not. If you're in the US, you may not be in the US. US, you have to be 13. So wherever you are, just make sure you're following your rules. Yeah, gee. Yeah, so Ghostly just mistyped 13. In the United States, 13, most websites you can't make an account that has any sort of social media or communication if you're under the age of 13. What's interesting here? Oh, I see what I did. Can I merge these? Interesting. Oh, this thing, okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna take the bottom face of this. I'm getting better. I'm really, really happy that I am getting better here with my level editing skills. Look at that. Look at that. Now look at that. Look at that nice little ramp. It's so bright. It's so bright. Moon says, regarding merging vertices and stuff, when you merge vertices and faces without having a good topology, you might get weird textures and light bounces on certain points. Yeah, so this is why I was trying to be careful not to have things like this, right? So this is gonna cause me pain, I think, right there. But we'll see what happens if I put it in. But yeah, Ghostly Green, I'm so happy you're learning to code. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm all about. Tony says I joined social media when I was like 10. CS Marble, go. CS Marble, go. All right, let's see what happens with our, let's generate a new texture. Let's generate a new texture. A texture generator. Let's get a new texture. What's our texture theme for this level? Someone want to suggest one? Ghostly Green, I'm gonna go learn some more Python stuff. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Have yourself a beautiful day. As always, keep coding, keep growing, keep building up those skills, and do not hesitate to come back anytime. We love to have you here. Love to have you here. All right, so here's the two textures we've done so far. So if we go to level 6, all right, so in level 6, yes, I want to save. We have a castle-esque texture, and then a sandstone. I don't know why I zoom in and then zoom out like that. and then sandstone for this. In level 7, we upped the ante. Let's not save. We upped the ante. We got a mossy texture. All right, so we got a mossy texture. And so I'm just looking for a new one. Maybe a marble floor. Marble texture, a metal texture. Can't touch grass, I touch grass. Don't worry, monsters are only hidden in tall grass. Let's see here. We are gonna come in. I like the idea of, let's see what happens when we do metal, heavy metal. Let's get a heavy metal texture. I like it, Core. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for your suggestion. But yeah, we're gonna see. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. What do people think of that? I like it. See what other options we get. That one's not bad. That one looks like metal. That one looks like industrial steel. I don't like that one. That one's too crunchy. I really like this industrial steel looking one. Ooh, this one's like a copper. We're gonna download these two. We might use those. And then we're gonna look for a marble texture once we have these two. All right, show in folder. Let's get these added in real quick. All right, so we have, I'm gonna create one of them. I'm gonna call industrial steel. All right, create one called metals. Call this industrial steel. It looks like industrial steel to me. Come on. We gotta unzip it. We unzipped it good. I'm getting too much. Where did it go? There it is. All right. This is our industrial steel. Then we're gonna create another one called bronze copper. The copper, the bronze copper. Gotta get to the copper. All right, we're gonna extract that here. And then we're gonna put it in like so. Copper, yeah, you gotta get to the copper. The bronze copper with the industrial steel. Get to the copper. All right, and then one more thing here. Tawny's recommended a shiny white marble. Tawny says I wrote Kappa and it emoted. Ooh, that marble floor actually looks really good. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. That one's a little too crunchy for me. I really like this one. These two are almost the same. I like this one here. We'll start by downloading that. And too crunchy. I like this first one. It's like a smooth. Gee, enjoy your coffee break, my friend. Enjoy your coffee break. Thank you for popping in. As always, I wish you the speediest of recoveries, my friend. The speediest. An expedited recovery. Let's go with, maybe I should make something called surfaces. All right, surfaces. Mossy, metals, cement, brick, sandstone. Here we go. And let's create a folder here. This is gonna be our shiny marble. All right, we're getting in deep. We're adding more than we need, but that's okay. All right, and Corfless and Tommy for your contributions to the stream. 50 points. 50 points to both of you. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate the participation. I really, really do. Yes, we do. You suggested that we do a metal surface. And I'm reaping the rewards of your suggestion. I'm not gonna say that. All right, let's see what our metal service looks like here. This is materials, surfaces, industrial steel. Let's create a new material. New material. Industrial steel. Are we using post-processing? It makes everything look better. Maybe. If it's turned on by default, yes. If it's not turned on by default, probably not. Make this a normal. And I always want to be careful. So here's the thing. I need to be careful about doing lots of fancy stuff because I want this to run in the web browser. I like things to run in the web browser. Industrial still. That looks pretty good. That looks good. Look at that. That came out. So there's going to be one weird little thing over here. See? This is what Moon has warned me about. Moon was like, hey, Captain. You're about to make something look real ugly there on the side. That's okay. Looks good. Everywhere else it looks good. Everywhere else it looks good. And so I'm happy. No one's going to see that. Who's going to know? Who's going to know? No one's going to know. All right, so here's our level like this. Let's take a look at the picture. I think we're going to add in some floating platforms. Quick sheets. Let's see. What did we say in our design document, guys? Let's take a look again. Yes. All right, so if we look at our design document, in the design document, we said we're going to have a platform like this, and we're going to have moving platforms that come out this way, that way, and go over here. No dice. Oh, no dice, Tawny. Sorry, Corfless. All you folks getting me all boozled with my words. Okay, so we're going to add in. Create a new shape. It's also going to be a cube. Oops. All right, and it's going to start. It's essentially going to be over here. And it's going to be. Make it 2 by 2. A 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. A 2 by 2. All right, so it'll be hard to get on. It's going to be small. And it's going to be our moving platform. Okay, so we got our materials, platforms. We got our red material. Red is the material we've been using for our platforms. It'd be cool to create a texture that has like an arrow so you know which direction it's going, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, hang on. We want this to be, this is our start. All right, put that in our platforms. Start. This is our jump street. This is where all of the jumpy boys will be, and this is our moving platform 1. And we're gonna dupe that. Dupe it. Do you guys remember, did anyone used to play Diablo? Maybe like, have you used the duper yet? The duper for duplicating? Unicode says uninstall document cam. Oops. Oopsie doops. Unitycoder, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Add points. Unitycoder for saving the stream. 100 points to you, my friend. 100 points for you for paying attention. The first person to notice that my dot cam was up. Thank you so much for helping me not make such a foolish mistake. Well, I made the mistake, but for helping me correct such a foolish mistake. I appreciate it. So we're gonna have platforms coming out here. It's gonna come out this way, and that way. And then there's gonna be another one that it's gonna meet up with out here. All right, so you gotta ride it out here like this with the ribbity rides. All right, so ribbity riding it out. All right. Let's see, how far away do I want this to be? We'll start it there, and we're gonna go out. Go out. What direction is this? This is positive. Positive. All right, so we're going positive that direction. I'm gonna make this come out to negative. Oh, positive direction. 4. No, negative direction. There we go. Move it out 10 units. 10 units. We'll line this back up real quick. And then this is along that axis. 10 units that way would be 10 units that way would be 22. All right, so this platform and this platform. Oh, we got to get them to meet up out there, actually. All right, so we're actually gonna have them start. This will be their starting positions. Like that. Yes. Starting positions. Commands doesn't work. What mistake? Oh, looks like commands don't appear on stream. Commands. I wrote uninstall.com, but not shown in stream. Streamlabs join command coders. I'm confused. I missed something. I missed something. That's okay. We're gonna keep going. Anything with an exclamation doesn't get shown on the stream. Chicka wow wow, my friend. It's going beautifully well. So happy to have you here today. Chicka wow wow. Chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow, chicka whoa. Hello, my friend. It's going beautifully. How are you today? It was nice catching your stream last night. It was really, really nice catching your stream. I'm glad you're doing. I'm glad you're alive and well. So we missed you here. We missed you out here. All right, we're gonna move our exit platform out this way. All right. So the idea is you gotta switch platforms and get to the platform. All right, can we make this? Is this gonna drive me nuts again where I can't get it to position properly? Chihuahua says, not sure how long I will be around for. I'm waiting in the hospital. Oh no. Oh no. Are you waiting? Is it for you? Is everything okay? Are you doing all right? I'm sorry to hear you're in a hospital. That does not sound very fun. Does not sound very fun at all. I'm sorry to hear you're in a hospital. I hope it's nothing serious. All right, getting this. Okay. And then we're gonna move this out this way. Like a so. And then this platform's gonna come across back that way. So I just got to get this. I'm trying to get this lined up so it's on the corner of this. All right. All right. There we go. It's close enough, right? Okay. So these are going to be moving platforms. We got to figure out our start and end positions now. All right. So this will be the start positions, end positions. All right. We'll rename this to be moving platform 3. And moving platform 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chickawawa says, I crushed my hand like I said. Not you can tell with my amazing Borderlands skills. I know. You did mention you had hurt your hand. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope the recovery goes well on it. Corporate says, I will do some gaming session. Keep coding, keep growing for you, my friend. You know, Core, you're welcome back anytime. Anytime. Do not hesitate to come back. We love having you here. We love having you as a part of our crew. The crew that you are a part of. The crew that you were a part of here. I'm gonna rename this one here just so it's MP3, MP4, and MP2. So that way these ones are all sort of together. All right, so these are gonna be their start positions. So we're adding some waypoints. I'm gonna create empty MP1. And we'll create MP1 start and MP2, MP1 end. Ooh, Corfless posted a trailer to the Game Jam game. Nice. Yeah, Corfless. Thank you for sharing that. We'll take a look in a second. I'm about to go on break. We've been going for almost an hour and a half here. I usually try to stop in the first hour before the 90 minutes is up, but I really want to get that first item checked off my list. Really want to get it done so that way you always want to getting that first thing. I made that first thing maybe a little too hard. Maybe I was a little too ambitious with this level. Maybe just a little too ambitious with how much I wanted in this level. There's not that much. We haven't even started working on the enemy though. So now I'm a little bit nervous that we won't get there. Ghostly Green has followed me. Thank you so much for the follow, Ghostly Green. Ghostly Green, I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right, so let's set our waypoints at 0, 0. Okay, so the idea is, so our MP1, its start position is this. So copy position. We're gonna add in a moving platform to this, and its start position is gonna be this, and its end position is gonna be this, and its travel duration is gonna be 3 and 3. Chicka Wow Wow, it's going really well. It's been really, really fun. We're doing it's progressing very rapidly for what I thought it would. Let me give you a demo here in a second. Let me give you a demo. We'll switch to another level. Let me finish this my one thought here. But it's a game about a marble. It's a game in which you can roll as a marble, and there actually is a little bit of a demo of this game. All right, so its end position will be here. So we'll copy this as our position, and this will be our paste position. All right, so our start position, our end position here. Let me show you real quick. Tommy says, what edition of the player guide should I read? The 5th edition. 5th edition is the latest version from what I understand, or the 5th edition is what I have. There might be a 6th edition coming out for .NET 7. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been completely up to date. All right, so I'm about to demo Crazy Marble. If you'd like to see a demo of it, come on back to the stream. We're gonna demo it real quick. We're gonna go to level 6. Level 6. Let me save level 8 here. Level 6. All right, so in Crazy Marble, turn my music off here because there's music in the game now. We added some sound effects, some music. All right, so Crazy Marble. Crank it up. Crazy Marble is a game in which you control a marble. You have a jump ability. You also have a boost. If you watch this icon down here in the bottom left, that boost, it makes you go real fast. Normally you can't go that fast, but it gives you instant boosts. So this is the level. We called this the Tower of Bullying. So your goal is to get to the top of this tower on this level. So we'll go ahead and see if we can do it. We've gotten pretty good at this level at this point. We got flamethrowers in here. Where's my flamethrower sound? Shouldn't that do my sound effects on? Hang on. Oh, that's interesting. It must be something. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out why there's no sound on the flamethrower. All right, but we can roll in here. All right, the pusher. This is the launcher. Launches you up. Boom. Get on up here. Get on up. Get on up this tower. All right. Tower of Bullying, though, we gotta get on up. Oh, yeah, we can zoom out. We learned all kinds. Oh, darn. If you fall, you're done. You're done. We got that nice crickly crackling sound now if you die. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, I missed my moment of opportunity, but it's going well. Chicken Wow Wow, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Here we go. Here we go. Zoom, 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 zoom past them. All right, we gotta get a jump. But yeah, we added in, these are the obstacles we've added in. We got pushers, we got launchers. We have one enemy in level 7. I'll show you the enemy we added. We added in a stompy guy. Oh, can I get past? Ooh, that was fancy. All right. And then we got moving platforms. Moving platforms, so we can come on up to the top. So it's basically a platformer in which you roll around. It's a rolling platform. Call it Crazy Marble. All right, so we got that. And then level 7, let's show you level 7. We added in a stompy, a big angry stompy guy. All right, so here's level 7. The flamethrower sounds, I think, work on this level. There must be something with the prefab that was missing on the last level there. We also had in this sweet skybox. All right, so there's these stompy guys here. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. They start shaking if you get close. Oh, got launched into it. Yeah, so we added in stompies. They're really bouncy on the top, apparently. I didn't... Unintentional. I don't think they're bouncy. I think the ball's bouncy. And so if you end up riding it up to the top... Alright. I think I can beat... Oh. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. Maybe 3 or 5 more times. Oh. We're gonna try a little bit longer. And then we're gonna take a break. But yeah, there's a little... I'm trying to get this up so that there's a demo you can play multiple levels. The Tower of Bullying is actually up on itch. If you're on the Discord, there's a link to it. I'll post that link again in a moment. Oh, hang on. Gotta wait for those to start blowing and then get it to fall. Alright, fall. Now we can go. Going with the go. Oh, I'm so bad. Come on, I can beat this level. I can do it. You just gotta believe. Oh, we got that lost marble tracker down in the bottom. So you can lose your marbles. Here we... Ooh, almost got. This level's tough, I think. Oh, I messed up. Hang on. Maybe I can save it. Can I save it? I can't. I'm not good enough to save it. All right, last try. Last time. Here we go. You gotta believe. Give me your strength. Lend me your energy. Oh. All right, I tried. We gotta take a break. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of water. Chica Wow Wow, thank you so much for asking for the demo. If anyone wants to check it out, can't play level 7 just yet. I'm gonna finish getting the level selection working. But over on the Discord, we have a version of it. It does work with a gamepad, best with a gamepad. Here's a link to it if anyone wants to check it out. Give level 6 a try, the Tower of Bullying. Mouse controls are inverted, so apologize for that. I like inverted mouse controls, but good luck. Mouse controls work, WASD works as well. But I find it best on gamepad. All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna get some more coffee. We gotta fuel up. When we come back, we're gonna finish moving these platforms around, and then we're gonna start working on our jumpy enemy. We're gonna create a jumpy jumperson. All right, guys, hang tight. The captain will be back with some stretches for you. All right, everybody. The captain is back. I am back. You know what it means. You know what this means. You know what time it is. It's time to get up. It's time to stretch. Everybody up. Everybody stand up. Stand up with the captain. We're going to get some stretching. Daniel, my friend. Happy Wednesday. So nice to have you here in the stream. Welcome back to the crew. The crew you are one of. It's so nice to have you here. Yeah, we're going to get some stretches in. We're going to get some stretches. Your body. You're wearing your body down. Tani, I won't stretch. Boo. Boo. Everyone boo Tani. Oh, he says just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Unboo. Unboo. Oop. Oop. That's unboo. Bring it back in. All right, we're going to do some stretching. Everyone up. Everyone up. Get your mom. Get your cousin, get your dog in here. We're gonna stretch. Maybe your lizard needs to stretch. Maybe your lizard needs to stretch. We're gonna get some stretches in here. All right, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with just stretching up. Lift your arms up. Get up on your toes. Push on up. Push on up. Feel it all the way. Reach up as high as you can. And hold it. Hold it. Make sure you keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath when you do this. Daniel says, I'm at my grandma's house, gonna help with TV. Oh, that's so sweet of you to help at your grandma's house. Here we go. Muna says, can you wait like 3 hours? No. No, get him here now. Get that portal gun out. Shoot a portal, get him in here. All right, and bring it down. As you come down, go ahead and exhale. Exhale, take a deep breath. We're gonna exhale and hang. You're gonna roll down. And just hinge at the hips and hang. You can touch your toes, touch your toes. I can't touch my toes. If you can touch your toes, you can. Get as close as you can. Don't lock your legs, but don't bend them all the way either. But just hang here. We're gonna hang here for 20 more seconds. Just getting that blood moving, keeping your body fresh. Keeping your body fresh. You don't want to hurt your body. You want to love your body. You deserve to be loved. And your body deserves to be loved, so give it the love it deserves. All right, we're going to inhale, and as you inhale, roll up slowly. We're going to go into some shoulder rolls. We're going to start with the right shoulder. We're going to go back, 2, 3, 4, add an elbow, 2, 3, 4, full arm, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4, add an elbow. 2, 3, 4, full arm. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I feel good. We're gonna do the left side. Switch sides and back. 2, 3, 4, add an elbow. 2, 3, 4, full arm. 2, 3, 4, bring it forward. 2, 3, 4, add an elbow. 2, 3, 4, full arm. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? All right, you're going to give yourself a big hug now. Take your arms, bring them across, grab those shoulder blades, and pull it in. Pull it in. Give yourself a nice big hug and hold it. Hold it. Love yourself. Oh, that's a good stretch too. Love yourself, stretch your stuff out. Don't hurt yourself though. If it hurts, you're doing it too hard. If it hurts, you're doing it too hard. You don't want to do it too hard. You want to get a nice feeling. You want to feel good. You want it to feel good. Oh, hold it. Hold it. 5 more seconds here. 5 more seconds and relax. Bring it out. Ooh, yeah, that was good. That was good. All right. Feel nice and a little bit limbered. But yeah, if you're at a computer all day, if you want to be a coder, if you want to be a programmer, don't hurt yourself. You don't realize how much damage you do just sitting there at a computer all day. We're going to hop back into coding now. Hop back in. We're almost done with this level design, then we can mark that off our list. We got to get this platform moving. This is our MP2. Let's make sure, hang on, before I get going, let's make sure our platform 1 moves the way we want it to. All right, go to our scene. Yeah, we got to switch these to have all of these rigid bodies. Hang on, all of these should have I should have done this first. We're gonna copy the component. We'll paste it on each one of these. Actually, we're just gonna add in moving platform, moving platform, moving platform. All right. We gotta be careful. I should put this in the script. Put this in the script so it doesn't, but this rigid body, you should not use gravity. They should all be convex, kinematic. Sorry, not convex, kinematic. All right, and for each one of these, we'll add in our start and end positions. Real quick, MP2 start, and we'll do 3, 3. MP3, we've got a start, we've got an end. We're gonna do a 3 and a 3 here, and then with our MP4. Am I allowed to say MP4 on stream? Is that something that's copyright? Am I gonna get in trouble for saying MP4? MP3, MP4. Can I get in trouble for that? Am I get a DMCA'd? Boom, chop me down. Okay, let's make sure that first platform works. It looked like it was working. And we'll get the other ones working as well. All right, let's take a look at the scene. That platform looks good. Stops. Moves back. Okay, it does work. Tony says, thank God we don't have a 5th moving platform. Well, should we add one? Oh, because we'd MP5? It's too many MPs. Get in trouble. They say, look, you can't make MP5. You can't make an MP5. All right, we're gonna copy the MP2's start position. Paste it in here. And then we got to find the end position for MP2. Our end position. Oops. Hang on. We don't want to move that. We're going to move our MP2. Its end position is going to be right there. All right. We got to move it a little bit. We got to shimmy it in one more. That's okay. We're going to have it overlap a little bit, right? Is that okay? Hang on. Is this just... This is not okay. We are not okay. 2.5. And hang on, we gotta get this. Let's try 21 and -27. All right, now we should be able to get this. Oh, now it's gonna be all wacky, right? I'm gonna have to readjust. When he says you should make 2 moving platforms that move past each other and not stopping next to each other, so you have to move off it while they're moving. That sounds evil, Mooniz. I love it. Diabolical. It's diabolical, my friend. The diabolics are nice. Some nice diabolics. Why can't these... There we go. That's fine. We'll leave it there. This is going to be our end position. We're going to copy this position. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be fun. I've been calling this game a fun-strating game. It's both fun and it's both fun and frustrating. Therefore, it's fun-strating. Don't we like the funstrations? Funstrations. Let's see if these should meet and then go. Moving off of these is hard. Oh, well. All right, they should meet up there. I could make it so they don't. Well, clearly I've made a mistake. This should be MP2 start. There we go. Try it again. Tawny's off to lurk. No problem, my friend. Thank you for choosing Captain Coders Academy as your lurking destination. Here at Captain Coders Academy, we know you have many options when you choose to lurk, and we're glad you've chosen us. So thank you, Tawny. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Cool. I love fun-strating games. I think they might be my favorite type of game. I don't like games to be too easy. Some people really like easy games. Not me. If the game isn't punishing me, then I'm not having the optimal experiences if the game punishes me a little bit. At least a little bit. All right, here's our... this is our... Yeah, this is our end position. So copy this position. MP3 end. Let's paste that in. All right, and then we have MP3 start, MP3 end. Good. Okay, and this one is our start position here. Copy this position. MP4 start, MP4 end. We're gonna add that in here. We're gonna paste our position into the game. Neutral says, hi, Captain. Neutral, my friend, welcome back. Welcome back to the crew. How are you doing today, Neutral? So nice to have you here. So nice to have you here. How are you this beautiful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you happen to be? It's a beautiful day where I am. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. We're just gonna make it so this goes at a slight angle, maybe. Why did we mess this up? All right, hang on, we can fix this. We're gonna copy this position. It's gonna be our MP4 end. You think anyone will notice that that one doesn't move perfectly perfectly on the, it moves a little bit at an angle? Let's look at it. Let's see how horrible it looks. No one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? But yeah, we gotta get over here. Gotta ride it. These are hard to ride because when they start moving, you gotta sort of move with it. Neutral says, doing all good. All good, glad to hear it. Glad to hear that it's all good. All good in your neighborhood. That's what we like to hear. All right. We might need to... Oh, let me try with the controller. I'm really... Oh, I hit a thing. There we go. Apparently, the Xbox button opens up a HUD that I didn't know existed. I'm not sure if that got caught on stream or not. Didn't look like it. All right. All right, these platforms. Yeah, you can do it. It's just hard. I'm just bad. All right. Oh. That's part of the funstration. All right, cool. So we have these. I got boozled. That's right. Dramox boozled. I got bam. Boozled. All right, so you just got to make sure you're in a good enough spot that when you start rolling, when you start moving, you can... Oh, it's tough. It's a tough one. All right, so it's a tough one. Let's see if we can do it, though. All right, here we go. Whew. All right, so I want to be at the front of it. Okay, we can do it. Sweet. All right, here we go. News says, from a game design perspective, having platforms moving away from you at the start is bad. It forces 10-second wait time. There's gonna be enemies down here anyway, though. So if we make it so you can just get there really fast, there's gonna be enemies on this platform. We're gonna have our jumpy jumpersons. Yeah, Dramolx, the actual inertia, and they actually move towards you. See, look, when the game, look, check it out. Moon is at the start, they actually start moving towards you. It's just when I died, those don't reset on a die. The level just keeps working. So they actually do come towards you at the beginning. All right. It's a toughie. All right, so we get to finally design our jumpy jumperson. So for what it's worth, Moon is, I think you're correct. Yeah, I think you're correct. I actually did not intend for it to be good or bad design. I intended it to be a frustrating design. All right, and so the player, to keep the player from just going straight out there, we're gonna put in we're gonna add in a Stompy Boy here. Stompy Boy is gonna be in the middle. All right, so in our enemies, we got our Stompy prefab. Prefab. Enemies. Stompy Stomperson. We're gonna add in a Stompy boy here. Right in the middle, so you cannot go into, you can't try to just get by. We don't want you to get by. We want you to have to go around. Can I, let me change my lighting real quick to be 90 so I can position this better. More easily position our Stompy Stomperson. There we go. All right, so we'll have a Stompy there. Maybe we put him up high enough you can't see him, so you might try. You might try. Let's see what I'm curious. Can I get, so you don't see it, you see the shadow. You see the shadow. Can I go this way? Is that evil? Is that too evil? Should I not do that? He's like, I got you. I got you. If you, all right, but you can do this. You can try and, oh, you can't. All right, you can maybe jump on it if you get good. I love it. I love it. Oh, all right. So we got our Stompy guy there. All right, so I have a Stompy in the middle. Now we got to design our jumpy fellas. All right, so we're gonna start with a little bit. Maybe we'll make it a blobby looking thing rather than, so I wanted to do like a spring, not a springy thing, but a, what am I trying to say? Like a bunch of circles that sort of pancakes. I'm gonna make them pancakes, but let's start with a single pancake. All right, so our single pancake's actually gonna be a sphere, I believe. All right, so we're gonna come in here into our enemies. Oh, where did Stompy go? Stompy, there we go. A large moving platform with a Stompy child in the middle. I do think this is hilarious. Let us create an enemy. Create an empty. This is gonna be Jumpy Jumperson. Jumpy Sumperson. Jumpy Jumperson. Alright, and so Jumpy Jumperson. Let's move you out here a little bit. But you're just gonna start out as a sphere. Jumpy Jumperson. Jumpy Jumperson. Farul says, hello Cap, I am back. Welcome back, Farul. Welcome back. How did your work go? Did you get everything you need to get done? Did you done diddle it? Did you done diddle the do? All right, we're gonna make it a sphere. But I'm gonna kind of squash it down. I'm gonna squash it down. So the idea is that this sphere, when it jumps, it's gonna sort of jump between these sides. So the quote will animate. And Immortal says this just turned into one of those 98% of players can't beat level 3 kind of games, isn't it? Shh. Shh. What you're saying is this is a game for people who want to get good. That's what I think you're saying. All right. That's what I think you're saying. Can we make, ooh, this is interesting. Can we make the collider? I'm surprised the collider didn't scale with us. Hang on, I think I need to put this in an empty parent here called body. Elden Marble. Elden Marble. I do, so I'm having so much fun with this that I actually believe I might turn this into a real game. No, it doesn't scale. Interesting. Interesting. Does anyone know, if I change this to 0.5, if I can scale my colliders? That's fascinating. It might be okay. I might just put a collider on the bottom of it. It needs to have sort of a flat collider on the bottom anyway. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was gonna be. All right, can we remove the collider? All right, let's go back. Go back in time. We'll remove this or we'll disable it for now. And I'm gonna put just on the bottom of this a little square platform. Little square platform. Farul's done with the work. Excellent. Excellent, my friend. Excellent. It's becoming Dark Souls. Dark Marble Souls. Yes. Yes. Marvelous. It's becoming marvelous. I have like a little, All right, so I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I have like this idea for like a little bit of a plot in which you're a marble. You're marvelous, marvelous. You've been chosen. You're the savior of your people. The evil pinball wizard has captured all of your marble friends, your marble family, and has trapped them in an eternity of being beaten around with flappers, beaten around with the flappers. And it's up to you, only you, Marvelous, can save them. Are you up to the challenge? Can you complete the trials to gain the powers necessary to defeat the evil pinball wizard? If I do turn it into a game, that's I think what it'll be. It's gonna be like a action platforming RPG type game. That said, I almost forgot we did finish our level design, so we gotta check this off our list here. I didn't give points for people stretching at it. All right, so sorry if you missed it, but everyone, for being here to witness us finish our level design and do stretches, so it's 50 for each, 100 points total, and 150 because I forgot to do it. So 150 points to all 19 of you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a blast here. All right, but we're gonna add into our Jumpy Jumperson. It's gonna have a box on it. This is fascinating. This is fascinating. So create an empty. It's gonna be our box collider. It's gonna have a box collider. This is sort of what keeps it from falling through the world. And it's just gonna be small. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. And it's just gonna be underneath our marble here. Or maybe like right on the inside of it. But it's gonna keep it from falling through the world. Maybe I just attach it here actually and set it so it's in the center. 0, 0. It's in the corner. No, that's in the center. 0, 0, and then minus 0.5 should get it on the bottom. What does that look like? Minus 0.5, and then minus its size, minus 0.5 plus 0.1. All right, so this should keep it from falling in the world. Let's see what happens. We're gonna add a rigid body to it. The whole thing wants a rigid body. Add rigid body. And we're gonna say that this thing cannot rotate. It does use, maybe it doesn't use gravity. Maybe it doesn't use gravity. Yeah. That's how I prevent it from falling through the world. I'm dumb. I am dumb. All right. It doesn't use gravity. All right. And the idea is this thing is going to sort of like jump around. So it's going to squash down and then jump up. All right. So we got our little ball out there in the world. Let's scale it down. So it's going to 0.25. And the idea is it sort of jumps. And when it jumps, it sort of like stretches out and jumps to the next area. And if you end up touching it, we'll add something in there. If you end up touching it, we'll do something about it. But I'm not 100% sure exactly what we're going to do. Let's go see what this looks like. Pancake. It's a pancake. It's a pancake. But the idea is I want this to be here. And we're gonna set up some waypoints for it. So Jumpy Jumperson, we're creating an empty called waypoints. And these are gonna be the positions that it's going to jump between. So inside of here is gonna be, these are gonna be in the order in which it jumps. So we start this out centered on our marble. Like this, so it's gonna be this waypoint. In fact, maybe we should still, this position. Oh, I guess it should be at 0, 0. Interesting. Why is that one? Is our sphere off? Oh, that's what's going on. 0, 0, 0. I was moving my sphere rather than my Jumpy Jumperson. All right. 0, 0, 0. Your whole Jumpy is going to come out here. So this is going to be its waypoint 1. And it's going to jump here, 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 and then loop. All right. So waypoint 1. P0, P1. So P1 is going to be over here. Right there. Got to see what it's going to look like in that spot. Sphere. What's it going to look like in that spot? copy. Oh, this is interesting because it ends up not being in world space. Okay, so actually, it does need to be the sphere that's moving. This is interesting. Do I need a rigid body? I don't know that I need a rigid body. All right, we're gonna remove the rigid body for now. I'm gonna remove the rigid body, but our sphere here is gonna jump in. All right, so it's the sphere that will move. So let's see what the sphere will look like at this position. Nope. Anything that moves should have a rigid body. All right, so I think the sphere needs a rigid body, not the Jumpy Jumperson object. So it's the sphere that's moving. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because then it interacts with the physics. Oh yeah, because I want to be able to do rigid body.move. That's right. I want to be able to do rigid body.move. I do think I want it to be kinematic though. Yeah. I think I do want it to be kinematic, so it's going to move there. And then our next point, we move our sphere. Its next point is going to be over here. Like that. Let's go ahead and copy that position. It was just that I don't want to be moving this whole thing. It's that it's inside. So the waypoints need to be sort of trapped inside. P2. And so I was trying to figure out how to do that. Paste position. And then the last one should be P3. And you should be able to add multiple waypoints if you'd like to. It's just going to find all the positions inside of here as its initial waypoint. All right, and our Jumpy Jumperson, excuse me. That was X, Z. Now this one's Z should go to 0. Nope. This one's X should go to 0. All right, so if we were to put our at that position, that's what it'll look like. So the idea is it's going to be jumping between those 3 positions. All right, that looks good. And then our Jumpy Jumperson, let's go into our scripts. Thank you, Muniz, for keeping me on my toes, making sure I'm doing the right stuff. I much appreciate it. It's much appreciated. Okay. Probably got to do a little bit more as far as getting it lower. All right, let's move it down. Like that. Yeah. Down like that. And so it's going to actually start, it's all these positions. Let's update all of their Ys to be in the ground. Why did that get so wacky? Okay. It just looked like it went into the ground in a weird way. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna add in the scripts. We're 2 hours in, and they call me Captain Coder because I do know coding. We're 2 hours into the stream, and this is the first time I've done code today. Jumpy. All right, so we're gonna still our Stompy's header a little bit here. Like this. And then we'll open, if Unity will allow it. Unity, will you allow me to continue, please? Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciate. Much appreciate. All right, this is our Jumpy. We'll probably have a similar thing that's like Jumpy state. So Jumpy, waiting, jumping. I think waiting, jumping, and maybe falling, but these might just be the 2 that we need. We may not actually need a Jumpy state. We may not have a Jumpy state. Because my idea is it sort of starts on the ground and then it sort of will expand as it goes up and shrink as it gets back to that spot. Jumpy doesn't have a rigid body, but it has a child with a rigid body. So it doesn't require a rigid body. Instead, it does have a component inside. So it should have a private, we can still go find it. Like this, so it's public. What am I thinking? Public public void awake. When we wake up, we're gonna cache this value. Rigid body equals get component in children. Rigid body, like, not rigid body. Haha. Rigid body, like this. And we can do an assertion. It says assert debug.assert rigid body. It's not equal to null. And if it is, we're sad. All right. Could not find rigid body on child. Okay. We also want to have a reference to our waypoints. I have a lot of uncommitted things. Oh, these are all my new textures. And I moved things around. Okay, real quick, before we continue here, we want to commit everything that we changed, but we don't want jumpy, the jumpy code. Well, I guess I could do a chore. Here, we'll do a chore. Chore, moved files, created, adjusted file hierarchy for materials. There we go. We're gonna commit that, sync it up, then we're gonna continue on here. Okay. So we get our rigid body. We also need to get all of our waypoints. Is it possible? Find game object dot find. I want to find an object in my children with a specific name. Can I do get? I'm curious. Can I find game object dot find? And maybe that's a horrible thing to do. I don't want to find it with a tag. Find objects of type with tag. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna just do this. We'll private transform waypoints. Ghostly Green asks, do you have Discord? I do. Here's a link to the Discord. We have a nice little community growing there, which is super fun. It's where you can ask questions, share your work, see what I'm doing. You can see when I'm gonna go live, which is every day around 7 a.m. Eastern time. But yeah, please send it there. Would love to check it out. Love to check it out. All right, so this is our waypoints parent here, and we'll serialize this so that we get all of our waypoints. So I normally don't necessarily like doing this chunk. Maybe I should make a waypoints class. So Jumpy Jumperson is going to be a Jumpy. Its waypoints is this. I don't like it up there because it's easy to mess up, but it's going to be part of a prefab, so I think we'll be okay. These are our waypoints, and you might have like, might make sense to have multiple with the same waypoints. Okay, so I have a waypoints. We are going to have our private float jump duration, jump duration, private float wait duration. All right, and then we need to keep track of which waypoint we're currently at. So we're also going to have a private vector3. These are going to be our these are actually our waypoints. This is our waypoints container. All right, let's go get. Uni's gonna be upset. It's gonna say like, I no longer know what waypoints is. This won't allow me to put things in there. It's real upset with us, but we're gonna fix it. Don't worry, Unity, I got you. The captain's got your back, my friend. All right. I do have to take a break here in a couple minutes. I know we just took a break. I need to take a break though. I have something I got to deal with in 5 minutes. We're gonna take another quick break. We're gonna see what we can get done here. So prepare yourself for that. I'm sorry. I do have to take a break here in 5 minutes. Can you check? Ghost Green says, can I check? Yes. Yes, I can. Let me ask Ghost Green, is it age appropriate? Is it age appropriate? Art. All right, let's take a look. Ooh. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Look at this. Thank you so much. Let me download it so I can rotate it. This is beautiful. Oh, bringing a tear to my eye. Bringing a tear to my eye. You're making the captain cry, my friend. You're making the captain cry. Oh. Here, check it out. Look at what Ghostly Green did. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so heartwarming to see. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Oh, I don't know if you can see. I can feel I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Lovely. Ghostly Green, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that, Ghostly Green, for making me smile so much. For making me smile so much. 100 points to you. 100 points to you. Thank you so much for that. That was very sweet. I love it. I love it. My heart is so full right now. My heart is very full right now. All right, we're gonna go for 3 more minutes, and I do have to take a break. 3 more minutes, and then I do have to take a break. Short break, longer break. Maybe a 5-minute break. I'm gonna have to take a 5-minute break to deal with something here in a moment. All right, so we have our waypoints. We're actually gonna loop through all our waypoints. Is there a way to get all of the children? Yeah. We do waypoints container dot child count. Can I get all children? Is there a get all children? I want to get them all. Here's my lame way of doing it. I create a vector 3 array. Waypoints. And I know how many children are in there, which is what makes me surprised. Maybe I can do this. Can I do waypoints container dot to list? Can I do a 2 array? 2 array. Can I do this? All right, using system dot link. I can't do that. All right. I want to loop through this. I'm not trying to get the component in child though, is the thing. I'm trying to get the act. I want to get the vector of the position of everything in the child. Right? So hang on. Could I do waypoints? I know I can loop through all of them. Get components in children. Returns all components of type. So I have to specify a type. Can I do this? This will get everything. Okay, I could do this. I could do it this way. Okay. And then I could do a select. G goes to G. Or it returns the parent also. All right, we're gonna cheese a little bit here until I can find it. This won't be that bad. Waypoints gonna be equal to waypoints container dot child count. All right, so we're gonna create a new array. New vector 3 array, vector 3. So we're gonna create an array like this, and I'm gonna loop through all of them for each game object geo in waypoints container. So I know I can do this, and we'll do waypoints. We're gonna make this a list. We're gonna be lazy. List of vector 3. List is slightly less efficient, but we're gonna do it this way. Vector new list of vector 3 waypoints dot add geo dot transform dot position. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so this goes through and it builds it up from all of the child objects, gets all of the vectors in there and adds it in. And if we serialize this real quick, we can see it. Serialize field. We can serialize this, and when we run, well, we should see all the positions, and they should be world positions, not local positions. All right, so when we run it, it goes through, and if we look at cast, specified cast not valid. Oh, this is transform. So, child. There we go. Well, we're making some progress, though. Making some progress. Click around here. I do have to take a break. I'm gonna stop just for a moment. Just for a moment. If I look at my blob, my Jumpy Jumperson, my waypoints is empty. Why are my waypoints empty? Debug. .log child. Is it really not get? Did I set? Hang on. What am I doing here? I do have to take a break. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. All right, everybody. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. Hang tight. And 5-ish minutes. 5-ish minutes. I promise I'll be back. Gotta deal with reality. Unfortunately, reality here. I'll go a little bit longer today, though. All right, so I'm gonna put my little screen here. I shall return. I shall return. All right, everybody, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Sorry, it says I'm getting coffee. That's a little bit of a lie. It's a little bit of a lie. I was saying my my partner getting a root canal, so I wanted to wish her well on her travel to the dentist. Would not wish a root canal on anybody. She's getting a root canal. Hopefully it works out. All right. But just wanted to, before she left, I wanted to make sure, give her a nice big old hug. Send her on her way. But what are we doing? We're trying to get these waypoints. I added a little debug message in here. I thought that would, oh, you know, so it does have them. It does have them. What's this? Oh, that's my other waypoints. It does have them. What's interesting, over on YouTube, we got cool facts every day. You got a cool facts every day. That's a good username. Can you lay a cool fact on us? Cool facts? Cool facts, gonna lay a cool fact. Or you don't have to. I might be putting you on the spot. But happy Wednesday, cool facts. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the crew. We're gonna worship the marbles. Worship the marbles. All right, so the waypoints are coming in here. What I believe is happening is that because it's serialized, it's actually overriding them later. So awake is happening. I think we might need to do this on start. Public void start. Which is fascinating. It's kind of fascinating to me. I actually think they're in there. I think they're in there. We're not seeing them out here because of how Unity does serialization. So it's like after it loads, it is serializing them kind of away. But let's check it out. Let's get rid of this. And then I'm gonna down here. Essentially, I need to keep track of which position I'm at. So I'm gonna have a private int current waypoint. So this is the waypoint I'm currently at. We'll start it at 0. The idea is we're going to move between these waypoints. After a specific amount of time. And so we'll know where we're going and where we potentially were coming from. But real quick, I'm just going to add a coroutine here. Public or private IEnumerator, just so we can see ourselves teleport between these positions. IEnumerator. Teleport. I just want to make sure that I have my waypoints in here, and we're gonna move between them. It's gonna instantly transport us, Goku style, instant transmission style. And so teleport is gonna have just a wild true. It's gonna loop through all of them. Wow. Why won't my tab's doing something weird? Do I have some why is my tab going there? I want tab tool. Tab. Something funky. Let me reload. My keyboard seems to think some button is stuck down. Tab. There we go. All right, so I teleport. We're just gonna have a wild true in here. Why would you do that? It's auto. I need to wait for this thing to load. Everything's going nuts. Everything's going nutty. All right, Tani, checking on those points. 4,009. You're still 12th. Coolfax says, trying to learn Uni. Thank you for sharing all these knowledge. Of course, Coolfax. That's my goal. I'm hoping to get some YouTube videos out this month. I've been writing scripts and doing a little bit of recording. I'm hoping to get some YouTube projects out. But I'm glad you're learning something from these. I love teaching. As always, don't hesitate to ask a question. I am a computer science teacher, so feel free to ask if you ever have any questions. And if you have a question and I'm not online and you want to, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord because you can ask questions there as well. All right. So, I was gonna move between these, so I'm gonna say yield return. Slowly but surely, I'm making my way up, Tani says. Yes, Tani, slowly but surely, you're making your way up. You just gotta grind it out. Tani's grinding it out, which I love. Wait. We're gonna wait 1 second here, just to see it. But we're going to do rigid body.move position, and then we're gonna set it to our waypoints of current waypoints, and then we're gonna increment our current waypoints. And we're just gonna do current waypoint.mod by the size waypoints.count 5 days for 4,000 points. Daniel finished helping, time to go home. Daniel, I'm so glad you're such a helpful person for helping out, Daniel. So glad you're helping out. Have yourself 50 points for being such a good grandchild. Thank you for that. Daniel, safe travels, and you're welcome back anytime. Hope to see you again soon. All right, so my idea is that this should cause our sphere here to move around every 1 second. It should jump to the next position. We'll see what happens. This is how I'm testing. Oh, I didn't actually start the coroutine. Hang on. I gotta actually start the coroutine. Start coroutine teleport. Okay. I'm gonna start the coroutine. Let me get rid of this debug log. I do think we're getting them. It's just, that's fascinating to me that something was happening there. I think it's related to the Unity serialization, which I've had some experience with in the RPG project. Here we go. All right. Line can't start. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Can I not do a start row coroutine here? Coolfax says, I will for sure. I'm full stack developer, but never learned game making. Where can I find the Discord link? For some reason, it didn't show over there. Here it is. I hope it comes through. Let me know if that doesn't come through. I'm also very new, so I don't consider myself a game developer either. I've only really been doing serious Unity learning. Maybe that doesn't get restreamed. Hang on. There's the Discord link. Well, so this is actually, it's complaining that on line 36. Oh, you're right, it is here. We would get an assert if there was no rigid body. I think it's saying that waypoints isn't getting initialized. 1 second. It's like getting cleared out or something bizarre. Something bizarre. You're welcome, Coolfax. Yeah, but rigid, I think it's waypoints. Debug here. Debug.log. Waypoints.count. How many things are in waypoint? I might have to use the debugger. We might add a debugger. I don't always say, I don't, you know. Tani, is it getting the rigid body? It is. I think so. Line 36. Waypoints. Object ref is not set to an instance of an object. It's saying that waypoints is null. This is blowing my mind. Ghostly Green says, Tani, I love your streams. I hope your game gets done fast and you get to play it. I initialize it right here. Moonness. Oh, Moonness. Oh my goodness. I am the smart. Moonness. Thank you for that. 50 points for finding my mistake. Thank you very much for that. And Tani, yes, anyone who doesn't know, Tani is a new to coding. Check him out. Check out Tani. Give him some love. Hit that little heart. Go check out the stream. He's new to streaming. It's a fun stream. Fun stream doing Unity stuff. If you wanted to learn, you can learn with Tani as well. But yeah, go check out that stream. It's great. Hit that love button. Hit that love button. Go check him out. Usually streams right after me. Or at least has been streaming. I think this is like day 5, day 4, day 5, something like that. Mooniz, thank you for pointing out my flaws. Thank you for pointing out my flaws. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, we got this. We got this. Your biggest enemy is yourself. Okay, here we go. So now it moves around. And I bet if I were to serialize it, we'd see it in here. All right, so we're gonna serialize it in here. Once again, serialize field so we can see it. Oh man, I'm smart. I'm one smart noodle. I'm one smart noodle. Pebcac, that's it, right? That's exactly. There's a Pebcac error, Tani. There's a Pebcac error. All right, so there it goes. I should have known. I should have known. Beautiful. All right, so now we wanted to get it to sort of animate between those spots. Okay, so we had multiple waypoints as well. We're gonna get to animate between those spots. Rather than just teleporting, we're gonna have a little thing that says, okay, set up your waypoint. So the idea is jump duration, wait duration. Wait for a second is gonna be the combination of our jump duration plus our wait duration. All right, that's how long we're gonna move. Wait to move. So we're start out by waiting that long. Then we are gonna move. Rather than moving the rigid body, we're gonna set our private float transition start time. And then, so this will be our transition start time equals time.time. Okay. So rather than teleport, this is gonna be our update loop, maybe move loop, something like that. This is going to be our update loop that says how often we're going to move. So we're going to start time is there, and then we should move into the jumping state. Yeah, so hang on, we start with a wait duration, transition equals start time, like this. We go here and we say, okay, yeah, here we go. Private jumpy state. We're gonna start out in the waiting state. Jumpy state dot waiting, and we're gonna say jumpy state. State equals jumpy state dot waiting. We're gonna wait that long, then our state becomes jumpy state dot jumping transition start time, and we update our waypoints. We say which waypoint we're going to next, and then we're going to yield after this. This is our jump duration, so that's how long we're jumping, and then we come back to the waiting state, and we'll just say that we start our transition time in there. Okay. So this is sort of our basic loop here of like the transitions that we want to move between. So it's gonna, this coroutine is gonna keep us going, switching between our waiting and our jumping. Now in our fixed update, we need to, so public void fixed update. In our fixed update, we're going to specify based on these things how our animation works. So this works an awful lot like our stompiness. Our stompy down here works like this. We're gonna do something a lot like this. And you're noticing we have this like pattern we're using over and over. I think we might be able to abstract this into a pattern. I'm not sure if that'd be good or not. But we're gonna do something like this here. Code Red Games, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Code Red Games. Time to say hello. Well, thank you for lurking. We know you have a lot of places. We know the captain knows that there are many places to lurk on Twitch, and we appreciate you choosing to lurk here, my friend. Real quick, thank you for being here. Anyone who doesn't know, Code Red Games is a legitimate game developer. Awesome game developer. One of my favorite game developers. Go check it out in your chat real quick. Attention Twitch viewers, this is the captain speaking. Please direct your attention to the chat box at this time. All right, we're gonna do a shout out here. Code Red Games. Hit that little love button. Give them some love. And in addition to that, you gotta go check out Rogue Blight. This game, it looks friggin' amazing. So good. So good. I cannot wait. I know it's an old Code Red. I gotta get some of your new videos to show off here. And also, for whatever reason, it tends to not play. Ooh, it's actually, no. It gets all glitchy whenever I'm doing stuff like this. Rogue Blight is gonna be game of the year. Game of the year when it comes out. Add it to your wish list. If you like 2D action combat-based games, if you like rogue-like games, if you like Souls-like games, if you want to be punished for making mistakes, this is the game for you. This game is going to be awesome. Go ahead and add it to your wish list. Give Code Red some love because he is amazing. Gotta go check it out. One of my favorite streamers. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to import system here. Mr. Natural says, you should add the long stereotype for the announcer next time you direct your attention to chat. That's right, the captain comes on the speaker. Not quite sure. In the next thing here. All right, so we got our waiting state. And we have our jumpy state and our jumping. So these are the two different states we can be in. Okay. And we're going to add in a method between them. So we're going to do a lerp jump position. And we're going to, this is our lerp wait position. I don't even know if we need a lerp wait position. We might add in like a quiver thing. So I think like making the blob kind of quiver a little bit would be kind of cool. And a lerp jump position. All right, so the jump, we're gonna sort of like arc between it, the two positions there. But we'll add in these two methods, a private void lerp wait position and a private void lerp jump position. Add in a height real quick. Jump duration, let's go with 1 second. Wait duration, let's go with 2 seconds. We'll see what that looks like. Serialize these fields so that we can modify them outside of here. Does it make sense to put these together? All right, jump and wait. Jump height. Let's add in a jump height. Private float jump height is going to be equal to 3. Let's see if it gets high on that jump. So this is how high our Y position is going to lerp throughout that jump. Okay. And we'll make this part of that. All right, so when we do our jump position, we're going from our current position to the next position. So we sort of have our current waypoint, and then we need to have our previous waypoint. So int previous waypoint is going to be our current waypoint -1. So if we go to, but here's the problem with this. Does anyone see the problem with this? All right, so then, so real quick, there's a bug. I'm writing a bug here. Can anyone spot the bug? Last, current, previous position is going to be our waypoints at previous waypoint, and our vector3 next position is going to be our waypoints at current waypoint. So here's what we have here. Does anyone see the bug? We've got a bug in here. There's a bug in here that's gonna rear its head at runtime. It's happy to compile. So here's the thing, this is not a compile bug. The compiler says, I know how to do this. But when we run it, the game is gonna have an issue. The game is gonna be very upset with us here. I'm gonna rename this to start position. It's gonna be our end position. Okay, does anyone see it? Does anyone see it? Previous waypoint can be -1. That's right, Moonness. That's right. If our previous waypoint is -1, we're gonna be real sad. We're gonna be real sad. Thank you, Moonness. Thank you, Moonness. 25 points for you. Good answer. Good answer, my friend. Previous waypoint can be -1. So we got to do a thing here where if it's -1, it should be the end. So there's a couple different ways to do it. There's a few different ways to do it. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna use the ternary operator. I'm gonna say if previous waypoint is less than 0. So that's what this question mark says. Evaluate the thing on the left as a Boolean. So if it is 0, I'm gonna set it to current waypoints.length.count. Sorry, count. I'm gonna set it to waypoint.count -1. Otherwise, I leave it alone. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it. There's several different ways to do it, but this is the way that I'm gonna do it. I think this kind of makes sense. And maybe there's a function or something already exists that sort of does it for us. But this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say if it's below 0, set it to the last one. Moona says, I would have saved previous waypoint as a field, and before changing the value of current waypoint, I would have set previous waypoint to the current waypoint. Yeah, so there's many ways to do it. There are many ways to do it. There's also a little bit of an interesting thing here. Where I'm not actually wrapping this value. And I think I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm gonna use mod to get away with this. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should actually do a conditional there. I was thinking I'd be a little bit clever here. So I was gonna make it so our previous waypoint actually can never be 0. Our current waypoint will actually never be 0, I think. This is interesting. Maybe I should do it here. We're gonna do this current waypoint +1, and then we'll do it here. This will be easier logically to keep track of. Mod our waypoints dot count. This will keep us bounded inside of our waypoints here. Right, we're gonna use modulus arithmetic to trap our waypoint inside of this value. And then if we're 0, we wrap it around here. Alternatively, I could just use this when I'm finding our current waypoint, and I don't have to worry about this check. But yeah, Mooniz, that's also a good option, is keep it. But I like, you know me, less state can be better. Less state can be better. Okay, so a little sip of our coffee here. Start position, end position. We need a lerp between these two positions. All right, so we're gonna be vector 3 is gonna be our lerped. Well, we'll just do position. It's equal to vector 3.lerp. We're gonna lerp from our start position to our end position, and we have to figure out our progress. So we need to know how far into this we are. So we can do that here. We'll do float progress is going to be, we need to be a number between 0 and 1 here. Number between 0 and 1. And so our progress is going to be our current time minus our transition start time. So this is the total amount of time that we've been in this state. Mod is way more expensive than a conditional check. It's interesting. 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 I would expect it to have more instructions. I thought modulus on integers. I thought modulus was a very, very quick and efficient. I could be wrong. I'm clearly wrong. This is going to be our jump duration. I'm going to look it up. Is modulus expensive? Why is modularity expensive? How do you replace it? It's better avoid using the mod when possible. Fascinating. For solving the above mentioned problem, we can use the naive method by using modulo, but modulo is computation expensive and is inefficient. That's fascinating. I thought that was the case. So most CPUs I thought had a modulus arithmetic unit built into it that made it fast. Good to know. I learned a thing. Okay. All right. We're gonna let's do some CPU cycle saving. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this way. Current waypoint. All right, if our current waypoint is greater than or equal to, you're right, Mooniz. It doesn't matter. We gotta save those nanoseconds though. Our CPU deserves it. Our CPU's always been there for us. No, I'm glad you pointed it out. For some reason, I thought modulus was a relatively cheap operation, but it makes sense because it's doing division, and division is expensive. And I know on the ARM chips, there is no division. On the Mac chip, there is no division CPU in there. They use the multiplier. They do a fancy multiplication thing to do it, fixed point multiplication. Current waypoint greater than or equal to our waypoint dot count. Then we're going to be 0. Otherwise, we're going to be current waypoints. Okay, there we go. This will bound it. Let us continue. We're going to lerp between our start and our end position with our progress. And then we want to clamp this between 0 and 1. So we're going to do math f.clamp 0, 1. This clamps us between 0 and 1. Then we'll do our rigid body dot, rigid body dot move, and the position is going to be our position here. All right. Let's see if we lerp between it. We're not going to get a jump. It's just going to go straight across. So we're going to have to do a thing where we adjust the Y position. But let's give it a go. Let's take a look here. Let's see if we can lerp. 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 Oh boy, oh. What is going on? What is going on here? How long is our... Oh, I bet I know what's going on. Our jump duration and our wait duration are 0. Alright. Jump duration 3, wait duration... Jump duration 1, wait duration 2. You gotta go fast. That's right, Moonies. Gotta go fast. We gotta do the Sonic. We gotta go fast. Faster. Faster. Alright, so it should lerp. Ooh, the jump could be even faster, I think. 0.5. Alright, so we got our boy lerping. We got the lerpy slurp in there. Alright. 0.25, maybe that jump is too slow. 0.25. There we go. We're gonna go 0.25. Give it some speed. Not 0, but 0.25. Big baller. Welcome back, my friend. It's so nice to have you back in the crew with us. I'm in a singing mood today. Apparently I'm a singy singerson. I'm gonna have to add an enemy that's our singy singerson. It's doing really, really well. My spear is not positioned at 0, 0, is it? It's slightly under the ground. Slightly under the ground. Why do you ask? Curious. Yes, you're correct. It's not at 0, 0, 0 because it's sort of flat. So it's sort of in the ground a little bit. The idea is when it jumps, I'm gonna have it grow a little bit. But I'm doing fabulous, big baller. As you can tell, I'm doing fabulous. How are you today? How are you today? Welcome back. So happy to see you. What are you up to today? All right, so the idea is it's gonna jump up when it goes here. So we're lerping between those, but we also want it to lerp. When it started each movement, it jumped to the side a little bit. These might just not be lined up properly. Let's watch it. I didn't notice it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I didn't notice didn't notice it sliding awkwardly. Oh yeah. There is. These might be off. Let's see what the sphere is doing. It's not ending up at the exact position, which is interesting. That's interesting. I think what's happening is because the transition's not quite over. In our weight position, we need to actually have it move to the final position. It's not in that final position, and I think there might be some velocity stuff going on. Good eye, Moonness. Big Baller says, I'm good. How is Marble going? It's going. We're marbling. We're marbling. We're adding in a new enemy. We're adding in a new enemy. And this enemy is going to be a Jumpy Jumperson. It's this guy here. Moonness pointed out it's sliding. It's because we're not updating at the very end. In our weight position, we don't do anything. So I think there's some weird velocity stuff maybe going on with it. Yeah, so in our weight, once we get our weight working, hang on. In our weight, we're gonna make it sort of quiver there. But I believe if I did the following, it would be fine. So if we did rigid body dot move position, waypoints at current waypoint. I bet if we did this, it'll solve it. Good eye, Moonness. Good eye. But yeah, in the weight position, I sort of want it to quiver a little bit. And have it do a little quivering. There we go. I think that solves it. Yeah, it's just because it wasn't in the jump transition all the way to the end because of frame rate. Not frame rate, but the fixed update. We're only doing this method. We're only doing this method until we're in the waiting state, and then nothing was happening there. So we got it. We got it good. Okay, I want to get it to jump. So there's an interesting thing here. I think I'm gonna do it. I think we want. Can I lerp? What it math? F.lerp. Can I just lerp a float? I can't. I can lerp a float. So our end position's not quite right. We need to update the Y to go up and down as well. All right, so this first part, we'll probably break this into a couple different chunks here. But our float height is related to our progress. So at 50%, we're at the top of our height. At 0, we're at the bottom. At 50%, we're at the top. And then again at 0, at 1, we're at the bottom. So we sort of have like a halfway type thing going on here. Halfway type thing going on here that we can do. Time for animation curve. Ooh, I've never used an animation curve. Daniel, welcome back. Happy to have you back, my friend. So I should use an animation curve. Is there any reason? Is it like more efficient? Will it work fine with rigid bodies? What do I do with the animation curve? And is there a reason why I shouldn't be using the animation curve here? Oh, I can give it a, ooh, this is cool. That's cool. Okay. Easy to draw a curve shape. Okay, so it's something I can put in the inspector then. All right, let's try this. Let's try it. So if you're saying I can do animation. Oh, private animation curve, jump curve. Serialize this bad boy. Let's serialize it. Get it into the inspector. We want to inspect this curve. Okay. Attribute serialize. Oh, Hang on, serialized field. Calm down, Mooniz. Mooniz. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I was getting there. I was getting there. Don't you worry your pretty little moon. Don't worry that all right. Curve. We want it to go. Can I edit these points? Add key. Can I edit? Can I just edit key? All right. This should be time 0.51. Edit key 10. This should be. Ooh, I love it. Thank you so much. Boom. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. On the point, set the top middle one to flat. Why do I want it to be flat? I want it to be curved. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I gotcha. Unity Coder, thank you for pointing it out that I should be using this. Unity Coder. 50 points to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Time for an animation curve, Unity Coder said, and you were right. You were right. Okay, so now I believe we have this progress. So we should be able to do something like jump curve dot. Is there an apply? Smooth tangents. What do I put in? Evaluate. Evaluate progress. This will give me a float back, you're saying? Ooh, float. Y off is this. This is like our Y bonus. We're gonna multiply this by our jump height, which is probably way too high at this point. And what we want to do, and this is interesting, for now I'm gonna just assume all my heights are sort of the same. But we're gonna do position dot Y plus equals Y off. And there's gonna be a little bit of a weirdness on this, I think. If you were jumping between two different platforms, like say you wanted to jump between a platform, this might do something really weird. But luckily we're all in the same heights. Let's check it out. Let us check it out now. Do we got a jumpy jumperson? Do we got a jumpy jumperson? Woo! We do! We do! Look at that guy jump. 3 seemed like a good height. Look at that guy jump. We got a pancake jumper. Very cool. This is exciting. This is very, very exciting. All right, so one last thing. While it's jumping, I want it to expand and then shrink back down. So I think we can use the same curve. Can we use the same curve? I think we can use the same curve here. When we need a reference to our sphere's scale. Yeah, so our sphere here, we're gonna come in our jumpy jumperson, we're gonna add in a reference to our sphere. Serialized field, serializable. Why private? Oh, it's because I'm using system now. So fine. This is why Mooniz once asked me, why do you use system dot instead of using system? It's for that reason, because it drives me crazy. So I'm not using a whole lot of stuff from system often. Okay. Private game object. This is our sphere. Sphere. All right. So this is we're gonna be able to scale this here. It's gonna scale up and down. We're gonna use the same jump curve, I think. Jumpy jumper spin gives us our sphere. I guess it could be a transform. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do a sphere here. While we're jumping, jump space dot shrink translate x and y. Interesting. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna use my sphere here dot transform dot scale. Set scale. How do I set? Is it transform dot local scale? Yeah, it is a local scale. Dot y. I don't think I can set it here. I have to pull it out first, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna do. Vector 3 scale is this. And then we do scale dot y. Not gonna be 1, but we're gonna do that for now, and then we set the scale. There's a lot going on here. Is equal to our scale. And rather than being 1, so our minimum is 0.25. Our minimum is 0.25 and our maximum is 1. We could use the same. We're gonna have it stretch out a little bit high when we're up in the air there. We're gonna follow the same curve. We'll do jump curve. We have our y off times y off. This gives us our max height. So at 1, we're gonna be y off plus 0.25 f. There we go. 0.25 is the minimum, so when we get to the end, we get back to our regular size. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. And again, our jump thing here is gonna be a little bit awkward. We wanna do, in our weight, we wanna make sure we go back to 0.25 f. And we probably wanna get like our original size or something. 0.25 is a magic float right now, which happens to be our starting scale. Float type vector free. Oh, should be scale.y equals 0.25 f scale. Big Baller asks, does Unity provide flexible property of an object? I'm not sure what you mean by flexible. Like, so like if you were to touch it, you could cause it to retract and change its mesh shape. I don't quite understand the question. What do you, when you say flexible, could you give an example? Okay, so you do mean like if you touch something. I don't know if that's built in by default. Elasticity. Woo, that's kind of cool. Okay. Look at that jumpy jumper go. That's horrifying. That is horrifying. No built-in elasticity. Good to know, Muniz. Elasticity might be really. I have no idea. I imagine the physics behind doing it would be a challenge. All right, so I actually think I just want it to go up to a ball. The gooiness of it was maybe a little too much. Let's see what we like better. I liked the way it grew there, but I don't know if that wasn't what I was trying to do. I think this is what I was trying to do. Let's check it out. It's supposed to get a little bit big. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. I am really, really happy with how that turned out. Okay, all we got to add now is if it touches a player, you got instant death. If it touches a player, you get instant death. We're going to make the sphere collider on this a trigger. So trigger on the sphere collider. We'll shrink it down a little bit so that way you can be a little bit close. And then if it touches you, it's going to, maybe we make it not a trigger. Can it go through stuff if it's not a trigger? Let's see, because it is kinematic. All right, I'm curious here. If we get hit by it, it causes us to go rolling. Yeah, so that's sort of what I wanted. It's sort of a obstacle. If we can like get blocked by it, and then if we get hit by it, ooh, almost got. Doesn't kill you, it knocks you around. Cool. I like it. Let's give it a texture. What type of texture should we give this? What should I look for? I'm gonna generate another texture. Any suggestions on a texture recommendation? I kind of want like a slimy, yellow-ish slime. Let's see what yellowish slime looks like. I love this. This turned out really nice. It's turned out really, really nice. Slimy Slimerson. God, I just splashed water all over my face. That texture looks pretty cool. It's the Jumpy Jumperson, Slimy Slimerson. Maybe it will be Slimy Slimerson. That turned out really, really fan. All right, the only one I like is this one. We're gonna add this on there. We're gonna download our Slimy, our texture number 9, show and folder. Come to our project. Let's create in our materials. Create folder enemies. We're gonna create a slime texture. I guess it should be called Jumpy. Maybe we should call it Slimy Slimerson. But we might have an ooze or something that oozes around. That would be cool. No. Gotta stay in scope. Stay in scope. Let's not get too crazy. All right, we're gonna add that in. We're gonna create a texture. Create material lime. Okay. And we'll give it this albedo. And in our normals, let's make this a normal. Like that, slime. And our normal map. Is there an apply button I gotta hit? No, let's add it to our slime boy. All right, let's give it a look. Might want to make the tiling a little bit different. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I think the jump height's too high, actually. I want it to be lower so it'll like knock you around. Jumpy Jumperson. Jump height 2. And let's make its weight duration a little bit slower. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Unity Coder. I always do that. That's not the first time I've done it. Let's clear it out. None. Thank you. It's not the first time I've done that. Can I give it a frog texture, Big Bell? I could give it a frog. I kind of like it. Frog texture might be. Let's give it a thick. Oh yeah. Give it a thickness. Smoothness. Ooh. Shiny. Shiny, smooth. Let's try 0.5 or 2. Give it a little bit more. It is jumping like a frog. I wasn't expecting the jump to be so nice. A frog texture would be interesting. We need to get a spherical texture on it. This came out great. All right, let's make this a prefab. I think we got it. Animation curves are great, my friend. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. All right. Fabulous enemies. We got a Jumpy Jumperson enemy prefab. Okay. So we can add a couple of these now to our scene. Should be able to add them relatively easy. We might actually finish a level here. Speed run. Get knocked straight to the end. Yes, exactly. That's our speed run tech. We're gonna put a guy over here because we're evil like that. We're evil like that, so we're gonna put a guy there in that corner. Let's duplicate it one more time. We'll slide it down over here like this. And we might make it so that our waypoints are going like in opposite directions. All right, but we're gonna start out like this just to be simple. Just to be simple. Simple. All right, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, we gotta change it a little bit. Maybe make them have like slight offsets and stuff on it. Hang on real quick. Jumpy Jumperson. Really, this guy should start in this corner. Let's see where that waypoint is. There we go. Should start there. All of these guys are gonna start in a little bit. I didn't mean to delete you. I wanted to still this one's Z. Let's go with -6. -6. Put that on these two. -6. And then this guy, we'll move it in here. All right, maybe we'll add in some offsets on them. Because I think an start offset time or something, or oh, that's what we can do. We can make it so it's the starting position on the waypoint. All right, so we do have some space there in the middle. All right, let's get into the middle. Can I? Oh, all right, I gotta use the controller. We gotta use the controller to give it a shot. I gotta add a sound to these, like a boop, boop sound. All right, here we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard on that corner, isn't it? I think it's moving through me. It's not bumping me. I think the jumps. It's the jump height may be too high. Let's switch it down. Okay, let's switch it down. Jump curve. Let's try 1.5 on all of these. Apply to all. The jump height's just a little too high. You can avoid it. You can avoid it. Let's see if I'm right in the middle. Can I still avoid it? I think I won't be able to avoid it now. Yeah, it gets you now in the middle. Doesn't get you bad if you're in the middle. It still gets you. Big baller. This is very, very fun. This is very, very fun. All right. One thing I want to do is change. We can change the order of our waypoints to get it to go different directions. All right. So this one, let's have its waypoints. We'll start on the third one. Oh, we gotta unpack this chunk. Can we unpack? Okay, we gotta set a starting waypoint. I thought I'd just be able to reorganize that. First Noir, welcome aboard, my friend. Happy Wednesday, so happy to have you here. The orders, so I think we just need to make it so that it picks we have an ability to start it at a different waypoint. If you shuffle them, the jump's going to be super awkward and weird. So I think making our current index serialized will be useful. And then Moon is suggested making another one called direction, so forward or backwards, which I really like. Bool direction. And we'll call this reverse order. And by default, reverse order is false. And if it's reversed, we're going to subtract one instead of adding one to where we're going. But we'll be able to set the current waypoint, so we could offset these guys a little bit, right? So our jumpy jumpersons should get that. And I haven't done the reverse thing yet, but we'll add it in there. But our current waypoint on this one, we can start at 1, start at 2, start at 3, and start at 1. Have this one start at 3. All right, so we could do something like this. Okay, so we have the jumps. We're now they're all sort of in different. They jump in tandem, and then adding a little delay on the jumps could be cool too. But yeah, something like that. And then we'll add in the reverse button real quick. All right, so we'll say here if right here plus equals, we'll do reverse. If we're reverse, we subtract 1, otherwise we add 1. Reverse does not exist. Probably called it reverse order. Reverse order. And then same thing, we'll just cheat a little bit here. Oh, this is where Moon is. This is where keeping track of my previous waypoint would be good. All right, we're gonna add in a previous waypoint. previous waypoint. All right, we're gonna do this actually. Previous waypoint is going to do this calculation. Capital P. I'm gonna do a get. And it's gonna be current waypoint. Oh, sorry. Yeah, return current waypoint. Int direction. Man, do I really have to create a serialized field on it? Because if I do that when I start up, I have to figure out what my next one is. So we're gonna do it this way. Direction is reverse order -1, 1. But then I have to set it right at the beginning as well. I have to set it right at the beginning as well. All right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Previous waypoint. I'm going to have to do this calculation anyway when I wake up. So I'm going to have to write that code anyway to figure out where it's going. All right, so we're going to write a private int previous. If I'm going to write the method anyway, I can just use it. That's the whole thing. If I'm going to write the method anyway, I can just use it. All right, I'm just going to do it this way. I don't think this is that over-engineered. Oh, no music, thank you. It's because my game had music. Thank you for that. Oh, no, it's because my music, I reached the end of my playlist, and I didn't have repeat on. There we go. Thank you, Muniz. Thank you for that. We got to wrap up here in the next 20 minutes, though. I'm gone longer than I normally do. Previous waypoint. I'm going to do something like this. Something like this. Int direction equals previous waypoint equals current waypoint plus direction, and then or int index index is going to be, we just do this. All right, if we are less than or less than 0, we are current or waypoints dot count for greater than count 0 or ix. Return ix. All right. All right, I was gonna write this method, so here we go. Previous waypoint, now we can replace previous waypoint all throughout. Becomes previous waypoint. Previous waypoint. Okay, a little thing to get the previous waypoint. Now I'm gonna write a little method. Do I need to write a method for that? I don't think so. If this is less than 0, waypoints dot count, otherwise current waypoint. All right. I should write, this is in 2 places. It might make sense to pull it out and do it. Let's give it a shot. Benny X, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. As always, everyone here knows, or I hope you know, I'm a computer science teacher. We're making a game about a marble. Feel free to ask me questions. If you have a question, let me know. I love, love, love questions. Let's see if we can go the opposite direction. So it was, if I turn it on and off, it should actually switch. Let's try it. Array index on array must be non-negative. What did I do? Previous waypoint, how are you negative? If we're less than 0, how is this 0? plus direction. If ix is greater than or equal to count, it becomes ix. If it's less than, it's line 79. Let's make sure this is actually line 79. Previous waypoint. What? That doesn't make sense. All right, we're gonna turn off all of these. We're so close. We're so close. Turn them all off. This one guy. When we calculate this, I want to see what we got. Debug.log ix. Let's take a looky-loo. Let's look-see right here. Okay. We'll hit play. Index out of bounds. 4, 4, 4. 4. Okay, so I'm going over. If ix is greater than or equal to the count, we go to 0. -1. -1. Here it is. Count -1. Am I doing that down here as well? For greater than or equal to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, and if we're less than, this needs to be count -1. And do I have this reversed up here? If we're less than that, there we go. Otherwise, we go to 0. Benny X says, I was looking but can't follow. Very interesting channel. Thank you. I'm so happy you find it interesting. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. You can't not follow. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah, we stream almost every day, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Some days I have stuff going on at this time, but I try and do my best. It's my wake up and code. We get up, we do some coding. If we're less than 0, it comes here. All right, so I have this backwards. Put this in parentheses just for my sanity. All right. I think I need to turn this into a little method here. What is this saying? Unnecessary assignment of value ix. If ix is greater than or equal to waypoints.count, saying that we don't need to reassign here because it should always not be. All right, let's try it. I'm glad you found it interesting. Yes, of course, don't hesitate to ask questions. If you have a burning question, don't hesitate to ask. All right. We've broken everything. Reverse, we've broken everything. My goodness, Moondiz, this is all your fault. Current waypoint plus direction. So if we're not reversed, we should increase. I blame Moonness. Core, welcome back. Welcome band was playing Shapes. Basically that shares with shape. I've seen that one. I've never played it. I own it. I think I own it because I can't help but own games like that. What the heck's going on here? All right, direction. Current waypoint plus direction. Let me look here. All right, we're gonna go with just 1 for now. You would have done it in a different way. That's fine. You're the one that suggests, so it's your fault because you suggested a reverse order. You suggested a reverse order. Let's see here. Let us see here real quick. If we're reverse order. All right, we're gonna do this. Private int next waypoint. Oh, you suggested a direction? Okay, what did you mean by direction then? ix here. Really, this should be next waypoint, so we should say, you meant reverse order. Ah, you can't boozle me. You can't boozle me. Moon is boozling me over there. All right. So this will be int next equals ix plus 1. We're going to do this real quick. Ix plus 1. And then we're going to bound it. We're going to bound it. All right. Why is this? All right. We're going to bound it. Ix plus 1. Int bound. Like that. I'm going to say next. We're going to write this in the dumbest way possible. If next greater than bound, return 0. Greater than or equal to. This is just writing the dumbest thing possible to make sure our brains work. Okay, it's not even necessarily the dumbest thing, it's just writing it in a very, very clear way. So if next bound is greater than, otherwise if next is less than 0, return bound minus 1. Otherwise return next. Okay, so this, all right, current waypoint equal to next waypoint, current waypoint, comma, and our bound is current waypoints dot count. Okay, so this should just cause things to increase. All right, next waypoint, it's our current index, and we're gonna bound it here, so it's always in between 0 and this not inclusive. That's the idea here. And I don't know why my brain can't handle this. So this is gonna be our next waypoint. All right. Okay. It is, yeah, it's the exact same idea as what I'm doing. All right, so then I think what's going on is my previous waypoint here. All right, so we're gonna do previous waypoint. All right. And when we start up, can I put current waypoint here? Current waypoint minus 1. Am I allowed to do that? No. All right, so then here, say previous waypoint is equal to current waypoint minus 1. All right, hang on. Previous waypoint is current waypoint. Current waypoint equals next waypoint, current waypoint, waypoints dot count. We're gonna be dumb. We're gonna be dumb. We're doing this in a dumb way. We're doing it in a dumb way. Okay. Previous waypoint. All right, and then we'll do previous waypoint equals next waypoint, previous waypoint. Doing it in a way that I think like my brain can handle it. And then we're gonna update how next waypoint works. All right. Reversed order is never used. Yeah, I know. Stop whining. All right, can we get this back to working? Okay, we got it back to working. So now, what I can do is I can say, okay, my next waypoint int direction is gonna be equal to reverse order, -1. So if we are in reverse order, it's -1, and then we're gonna do direction. So we should be able to go backwards now if reverse order is on. All right. Okay, so we can go backwards, we can go forwards, and I can switch it in between. Maybe. That's a lie, clearly. What I don't quite understand... I'm surprised the reverse order doesn't let me switch like that. Wait. Is it actually being different? It was going this way. Now is it going the other way? Alright, it's still going that way. What? Oh, I'm not editing this guy. Okay. Sorry, I was editing the wrong thing. My brain! My getting boozling myself. Alright, that's how you know you've been going too long. Alright, so there is something weird when I do the reverse order. So what I should do is I set previous waypoint equals to current waypoint. So let's do that. Why does the reverse order not work properly? This is weird. Or is it because I changed it? Hang on. Let's... It was working. It was working. Alright. If I switch it in the middle, it probably just... Alright, I can switch it in the middle. Alright, Mooniz, you win. You win. We've gone to the way you want us to do it. The one thing I don't like is here. I would like to be able to set... I'd like to be able to go the other way. We're gonna not care. No, I wasn't. I was calculating them. Well, but previous waypoint should be relative to current waypoint. Oh, I see what you're saying though. No, previous waypoint is relative to current waypoint. I don't, and it was working when I was calculating it. They should be able to be calculated separate. If I know what current waypoint is, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got it working. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look back at why that wasn't working. We're gonna have to stop here though. Let's turn these guys all back on. All right, let's see if we can beat the level real quick. Let's see if we can beat the level. Oh, but we did. We implemented. Hang on, everyone here. We got done. We did it. We did it. We got our jumpy enemy. We did it. And for being here to witness this momentous occasion, 50 points to everybody. Thank you. All 21 people are here. That's amazing to me. That blows my mind. That's insane. But thank you so much for being here to witness this momentous occasion. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can beat this level. We're gonna try. I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And then I really gotta hop off. Gotta get ready for the worky work. All right. I think I can do it. I think I can. I gotta make it a little bit more challenging. Oh. All right. We gotta get to that. These guys are cool. Oh boy. Oh. All right, we're gonna try again. Big Baller asks, can you make the clouds slowly move in the background? Probably. Oh. All right, we're gonna do it. This level's much easier than level 7. We're gonna amp it up here. All right. This level is much easier. Death. Then I die. Oh. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, get out of my way, ball. Here we go. Making the clouds move. I could probably do that. I'm not sure how I would do it, but I think I can adjust the skybox material. All right, stage cleared. We did it, people. We got our level in. Let's get a commit going. We implemented. All right. Did I save my level? Level 8 saved. Add them all in. Feature. Implement jumpy enemy / level 8. Sync it up. Thank you everybody for being here to witness it. Can we make the clouds move? I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I think so. It would be related, I believe, to adjusting our... It depends on whether or not I can adjust the skybox at runtime. I'm sure you can. But it's hooked up to our sky box. So we have this sky. And so if I could get this to change at runtime, I don't know if we can do that. But if I were to change... The easy way in my mind would be to make this change at runtime. Right, so we could, if we could get that to change at runtime real slowly, then we could get it to rotate really easily. Can we do that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've never done it, but that would be sort of the idea here, is that we can, if we can make this thing rotate during gameplay, it wouldn't be too hard. Mat.setFloat rotation. Let's try it. Let's go to my level controller. Gotcha. So there's a field. All right, let's come in here real quick. Let's see if we can do it. It's field, serialized field, and it's a material. Skybox, like this. Unicoder, thank you for that. Let's check it out. Skybox, and then in our, we probably want to put it somewhere else. So I'm not going to keep this. I'm just playing around with it real quick. So I got another 60 seconds here. When we update, let's have skybox.set float rotation. Let's go look at our rotate. Let's look it up real quick. Skybox set float rotation. Rotate a skybox. Let's see if this person's right. Probably 90 degrees. Rotation. Should be easy. Write a script, new camera. What is the name of it? All right, here we go. What is the name of it? Skybox.rotation. None of these are helpful. It looks like from here, maybe we can get that. In material, right click on material shader, pick select shader, it should show info. Okay, so in here, properties. In material, right click on the material shader. I don't know where I'm looking. Material, shader, top right, select, okay, gotcha. Select shader, rotation, there we go. All right, so let us, now I should have, now I'm going overtime. We're gonna set this to time. For now, this is the crazy thing we're gonna do. It's gonna go. I think it's gonna go kind of nuts. So we probably want to scale it slower so it's not rotating so fast. Probably, I'm not sure if we actually want to do it. There you go. Big Baller, thank you for suggesting that. Add points. Big Baller for that suggestion. 50 points to you. Mooniz, Unity Coder, for your assistance in teaching me something. 50 points to each of you as well. Thank you so much for your contributions. It's much appreciated. That actually works out, the speed there actually worked out pretty good. I'm curious when it gets too high what's gonna happen. So if the time keeps going. But we got ourselves a little level here. All right, we're gonna find someone to raid. Here. If anyone has suggestions, let me know. Let's see who's on. You're welcome. No problem. Happy to be here. Happy to stream for you. Who am I following? Is anyone on? Tani. We're gonna go raid Tani. All right. Here we go. Raid. Tani does stuff. All right, guys, I do have to get going quickly here, so I'm gonna have to raid and run. But as always, keep coding, keep growing, keep building up those skills. Be the best you can be. You deserve it. Love yourself. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time.